What's up, suckers? Hope everyone's having a lovely day as always, man. Hope everyone's doing swell today on this level of a day, bro. We are gonna try to knock out 2 games today. We got the first game on the list, a Frog Detective. It's came to Game Pass. Seems cool. Seems like a detective game. Seemed fun. It's an indie. Might as well try it out. It actually is 3 games in one. It's the first game, the second game, and the third game. Let me go ahead and turn it down a little bit because it's real loud. But if I need to move webcam, move chat, start up trying the game, all that fun jazz, I will. But it just seemed cool. Let me see here. FOV, let me max that out. That's fine. And then look sensitivity, I want to max this out too. But let's go. So yeah, there's 3 different cases. We're gonna go through all 3 of them. We're gonna beat it in one sitting. It's about a 4-hour game. So first case, the Haunted Island. I literally know nothing about these games, so I'm hoping it'll be pretty good. But we'll see. I just want to make sure everything's good. Okay. Move using this button. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll turn it up a little bit. It's just a little quiet. I just don't want to be like yelling over this game, you know? Hello, who is it? It's a supervisor. Hi, supervisor. Hey, how's life? Pretty good, I reckon. How are things with you? Me and the wife just got back from Indonesia. Salamat datang kembali. That means welcome back, I think. Thanks. Anyway, what are you calling about? Oh, right. I have a case for you. Cool. It's a pretty spooky one, so hold on tight. I'm holding on. There's a little sloth who owns an island just off the bay. Martin's his name. Says he's been hearing a ghost for about 2 weeks. Get this, he hires a team of ghost scientists. What's a ghost scientist? I don't know. Anyway, he hires some of them, right? And they can't find anything. They've been on the island for 2 weeks. The ghost is still at large, so the head scientist there, a monkey, calls me up. They need help, and they want the greatest investigator I have. So I said to them, I'll send my best investigator. The lobster cop wasn't available, so I'm asking you, the second best. Man, I am the best, buddy. Lobster cop's abilities far outweigh my own, but you're pretty good. Are you up for it? I don't know. It sounds pretty scary. I'll have to be very brave. I believe in you, detective. That's just what I needed to hear. Thank you. Okay. Can you give me a summary of the case before I go? The basics are, there's a sloth who is hearing a lot of spooky ghost noises around his island. He calls a bunch of ghost scientists, but they're stumped. It's up to you to solve the mystery of the haunted island. Why did you yell the haunted island like that? Because that's the title. Okay. It's time for you to grab your magnifying glass and get going. See ya. Alright. So let me get this. Go ahead and cop that. My trusty magnifying glass. Can't solve mysteries without it. Wow. Alright, let's go. Nice, nice, nice. Time to solve a mystery. Yeah, they say these like games or these cases, each case is like a game. And they say all in all, like it'll take about 4 hours to beat all 3, so heck, we might even beat it quicker, you know? A frog detective adventure, by the way. I'm excited though. I'm curious to see how this game is. This is awkward. Starring the detective, Martin, Larry, Mo the Mouse, Bernie, Fresh X, and the rest are some other people. Case 1, the haunted island. Okay. Let's go, buddy. Wow. Hello there, buddy. Okay. You finally made it. Thanks for coming on such short notice. I've heard so much about your adventures. I'm a huge fan. Wow. That's kind. That kind of you. When you figured out who was behind the forest theft in Witchtown, I couldn't believe it. I thought nobody would ever solve that mystery. I mean, who steals an entire forest? Oh, you've been following my blog posts? I'm Mystery Monkey 49. I comment all the time. I even made a funny joke once and you responded. Of course, I remember. Hi, Mystery Monkey 49. Please, that's my online name. You can just call me Mystery Monkey. Of course. Can I ask you some questions? Okay. What would you like to know? Oh, the resident. Who the resident of this island is. That would be Martin. This man. Yo, what's up, brother SP? It's my affiliate anniversary today. Yo. Hey, wait a minute. I think it's like 2 or 3 year anniversary. Twitch was like, here, share it with chat. So I was like, I need to test out chat anyway, so to make sure it shows up on screen. That's brave, it sure is. Yeah. Congrats. Thank you, brother SP. I appreciate you. Hope you're having a good day today, Chief. Debbie Martin, you could find him hiding in the forest. He thinks the ghost can't catch him there. Very interesting. I'll investigate. What would you like to know? Where to start? Who should I talk to? You're talking to me already. Who should I talk to second? Larry. He always wants to meet new people. Although I think mostly he wants new people to meet him. Not so much the other way around. Okay. I think I'll come back later. Alright, that must be Larry. Oh, and there's the mouse. I'm gonna question everyone first. It's me, Larry. I did not do it. The noises are not coming from me. Larry, did not make these spooky noises. That's more suspicious. What? Are you even listening? I said I didn't make them. I heard, I don't like being accused like this. I'm not accusing you. Oh, you're not? That's such a relief. Are you gonna ask me questions? Yeah, ask them. The noises. What can you tell me about the noises? I am not the one making them, but I know where they're coming from. What? They're coming from the cave in the forest. Why haven't you told anyone? Nobody listens to me. They say stuff like, well, Larry, if you won't listen to us, we won't listen to you, which is so weird because I do listen. I'm a really great listener. How do we get in there? You need some sort of explosive device. Is that safe? We're dealing with ghosts here, detective. None of this is safe. I'll need a few things. I looked up an explosive recipe in one of the old chemistry books. I need toothpaste, wool, pure gold, and pasta. So the normal explosive ingredients then. Just a standard explosive recipe. Okay, I got you. Can you list the ingredients for the explosive? Toothpaste, wool, gold, pasta. Explosion. Let's make some dynamite. Toothpaste, wool, gold, pasta. Okay. That should be everything then. Let's talk to you. You're that detective, right? The one that monkey keeps going on about? That's me. I'm so glad they finally brought someone else in. I know nothing. I really shouldn't have taken this job. Why did you take this job? I thought it was a secret agent job, man. Why would you think that? It said ghost scientist. That didn't seem like a real job to me. I thought it was like a cover. One that only smart people could figure out, like me. It still could be a cover though. Maybe they're just testing you. I'm only joking. Can I ask you some questions? What else do you want to know? This man really turned into Ribidos. I sure did, Ollie. Loki? What was Loki's? Yo, what's going on, brother Ollie? Hope you're doing well, Chief. Itchy. That's crazy. Yo, did you see the monthly games next month for January, Ollie? What do you know about the noises coming from this hole? I'm not great at this job. I'd be good at other jobs. I'm just letting you know, but it does seem like the noises come from this hole aren't a natural, yeah. They seem otherworldly somehow. A bird's call. I'm very good at finding things out, if you know what I mean. Bernie, I'm not a secret agent. What else do you want to know? This man judging. Nunny? What? What's up, Chief? Yeah, I predicted the game would be free this month. What, A Plague Tale Requiem? Yep. If you had just waited a little bit longer, you would have got it. Duff. Yes, I saw the free game today, Jeju. The Curse of Golf or something. You mentioned you want to be a secret agent. Why? Secret agents got the best stuff. For example, you got a cool magnifying glass. I want one of those. Even if I can't be a secret agent, the things I'd give up for a magnifying glass, there's nothing I'd want more. Why did you want a magnifying glass? What do you mean, why? Everyone knows that the magnifying glass is the coolest of the secret agent items. How could you, a secret agent, not know that? Hey, since Evil West is now free for the month for PlayStation, it gives me hope that it's going to come to Game Pass soon. I've been wanting to play that Evil West game, so I'm really hoping it'll come. Yeah, the last 2 days, yeah, hasn't been the best for Epic Games. You got a physical copy of it? Yo. So maybe you'll be able to turn it in. Get some money back. The intellect, the IQ. You're not a secret agent, whatever. What else do you want to know? Nothing. Alright. Yum, but it's not mine. Hey, Loki? What was the Lokis? Ew. Fresh X? Howdy, hello. Are you the, Yep. Great, you brought my toothpaste shipment. No, I'm the detective. Can I call you D-Tech? Yes. Nice. I have some questions. Is that okay? Your clothes. Why aren't you wearing a lab coat like the other one? It's my day off. I've been working so hard for the last 2 weeks. It's very important to take a break and get some sun. Yeah, I didn't pick a great day for it. Sorry to question you on your day off. Your smile. I hope you don't mind me saying, but you have wonderful teeth. I'm so glad finally someone noticed. How do you keep them so pearly white? With Dr. Tight Smile's 101 tooth whitening. Listen. I know you're sponsored, but listen. I get a shipment here every 3 days. I go through the stuff so quickly, I'm down to my last tube. Or can I get some of my own? Do you have teeth? I could give you my tube, but I would need something else to keep my mouth fresh. Pause? Alright, so I gotta find something to keep his mouth fresh. Oh yeah, let me talk to this guy. Howdy. What are you doing in there? Swimming? But there's a storm. It's not raining yet. Besides, it's not actually that unsafe. Everyone keeps telling me to get out of the sea, but it's safer in here than it is up there. No ghosts in the water. Ghosts can't swim. How do you know that? Martin said. You don't look that happy in there. I guess I'm not. Why are you so sad? It's kind of silly. I really want a magnet. I told you it's silly. Why do you want a magnet? Go on? Attach a magnet to a boat and hold on. Why? They're fast. I'm not fast. If I hold on to the magnet, I'll be really fast too. I don't have any idea where to find one though, and even if I did, there's no way I'm getting out of here. Not until the ghost is found. Is there anything you need to know? The magnet. What did you want it again? Okay, yeah. Ooh. Why would you think a shell was magnetic? What am I, a scientist? Okay. What can you tell me about the ghosts? Not much. I heard noises coming from the holes around the island. They freaked me out so badly that I grabbed my floaty and got in here. How long have you been in the water for? 2 weeks! Are your feet wrinkly? I don't know. You should check. Bruh. This koala is not the sharpest tool in the shed, huh? Loki. What am I? What's the point of that? Oh, a magnet. This might come in handy. Wow. Some hole noises needed some tomatoes for soup. Who is ghosts? I'm not qualified. Who took my sunglasses? Give back. Remember, do not split up when searching for ghosts like in Scooby-Doo. Got you. Alright, who are you? Noodle. How's it hanging? Fine, I guess. Bored mostly. Bored? That's suspicious. Surely you can't just say I'm suspicious. There's no rule against it. I'm not being suspicious at all. I guess not. Sorry for calling you suspicious. Why are you bored? Isn't hunting ghosts supposed to be exciting? For the first week, sure, but not now, though. I've been at this post the entire time. I'm shedding everywhere. Ugh. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? Your wool. Why are you shedding so much? I haven't had a trim in ages. Split ends everywhere. I'm usually getting cut once a week, but it's been 2 weeks. Ew. There's wool everywhere. I think everyone is grossed out by it. It feels true to my heart. I think most people like wool. It's used for so much stuff. My jumper is made out of wool. That's weird. It's weird that you're wearing my hair. Wool is pretty gross. That's why I keep mine short. I don't think wool is gross at all. What if I wore a coat made of your slime? What? Slime is kind of gross anyway, and I'm saying that as someone who is very slimy. Wool is worn by most people. This is the first time I've heard of someone wearing wool. I think that makes you the weird one. Pretty sure the shirt you're wearing is also wool. I'm wearing another sheep's hair? I'm pretty sure. I'm happy to take it away from you if you'd like. I mean, your own wool, not your shirt. You'll need something to clean it with, like a broom or like fire. I probably won't use fire. Can't believe I'm wearing wool. What if it's Barney's? Okay. This hole. Pause. What can you tell me about this hole? I hate this hole. Why? It never does anything. It's a hole. I'm a ghost scientist. I want to see ghosts, not holes. Maybe the ghost is in the hole. Have you looked? There's no ghosts in there. It's a pretty deep hole, but it gets smaller as you go down. So maybe there's a ghost further down? Not as many as Bernie and Larry's. Man. Pause, Noodle. I wish I could hang out here. What's stopping you? The boss? Who's the boss? I don't know. Maybe Mystery Monkey? Maybe? Maybe not. Mind if I ask you some more questions? Okay, that's everything. So there's a hole right here. I should have listened to the sign. Is that Patrick Star? Is that the Patrick Star? The dang! Look at all these people. Ooh, a broom. All right, so we got a broom. We got a magnet. It's always good to take a rest. All right. Who are you? Martin. Who are you? I didn't mean to startle you. I'm the frog detective. Don't sneak up on me like that. I was visible for the entire approach. Fine, I guess just don't look so spooky. Okay. Sorry I'm so cranky. I haven't slept in 2 weeks. I'm Martin, king of the island. You're a king? When I got here, there was nobody else in the island except for me and Finley, so I thought it was fine to declare myself king. Finley? I don't think Finley cares about that sort of stuff. Finley mostly cares about the dance competition. No, who's Finley? What? Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? Oh, my dance competition. You mentioned a dance competition. Can you tell me a little bit more? It's tomorrow. Best dancer wins. Who's Finley? Who is that? He lives on a nearby island and comes to visit every few days. The last time I saw him, she was talking about the song she wanted to dance to for the competition. Her moves are pretty amazing. She'll probably win. I haven't seen her in a while, but she's probably still prepping for the competition. It's tomorrow. Not that I'll be able to compete with this whole spooky situation going on. So about the noises. Can you tell me about the noises and where they're coming from? I know they're coming from a ghost. I have a book about ghosts. It's called The Ghost Guide, Foolproof Ways to Detect a Spirit. I read most of it. In the book it says that most ghosts can't be seen. I haven't seen a single ghost yet. The proof is all there. This guy. He seems super nervous. Is there anything I can do to help? It's just the ghost getting me down. I haven't been able to sleep. I'm kind of annoyed too because I usually love hearing stories about ghosts. I read all about them on the cyberweb.com, but now I'm living one. Bottom of the grave? What? We'll probably die before the mystery is solved. That's very dark, just like the conclusion of this tale. Sorry if I'm being dramatic. You know I'm a good detective, right? I've solved every case except the mystery of how to put a hat on. It really is. Problem, Ollie? Problem, buddy? You're safe. I'm gonna find the culprit. The best thing you can do is sit and relax. I don't feel okay. I'm finding it really hard to calm down. It might not be a ghost. You really think it's not a ghost? I don't know. What's a visualization exercise? It's a thing where we pretend. Imagine you're on a beach, surrounded by calming waves. You could feel the cool breeze on your face. The waves slowly move in and then out. It is a safe beach. Gonna download this trash on Epic, by the way. What trash? Which one? There's multiple trash games. Which one specifically? What beach is it? This beach. This isn't a safe beach. There's a ghost here. No, the ghost is on holiday. Where is it? On a road trip. Cool. The ghost is on the road trip. Great point. Continue. There's nothing to worry about. No ghosts around at all. The ghost is on a road trip. Nothing to fear. A nice sandy beach. You should feel so relaxed. Me too. Okay, I want to give you something. Perhaps a piece of my crown? Oh, okay. Nice. That's so kind. It's made of pure gold. I like gold. Okay. That's one of the things we needed. I thought our local free PC games net this, man. Well, today I actually know what it is. It's a Kirsten golf game. Yo, my shells! Don't step on my shells. You can't be sure of that. I guess not. They're very fragile and small, aren't we all? I guess. Please be careful. It looked like a 2D Mario game, but with golfing. Hey, yes, type in the skit. Yeah. Are you gonna play any games today, Ollie? Are you still gonna stand like that? Why? I'm alarmed. I'm on alert. I'm protecting my shells from dangerous frog feet. Sorry, I'm just worked up about my shells. I don't mean to be rude, but what shells? I can't see any. That's because they're small. How small? Too small for your weak magnifying glass. Wow. Sorry, but it's the truth. I had to get this one specially made for my tiny shells. Can I ask you some questions? That cave. Do you know anything about that cave? I'm not even sure it's a cave. It just looks like a pile of rocks if you ask me. Oh no, it's a cave. I guess we'll just agree to disagree. It's literally a confirmed cave. Potato, potato. Nobody pronounces it like potato. I do. Really? I was until AES announced its marathon. Gotta support that, man. You could always play something like offline though if you wanted to. You know? And play something while he's playing something. Why don't you just get a bigger show? There's not that many big shells around here. If I could get one, sure. This magnifying glass would be useless, but I don't see a big shell around here. I know where one's at. Of course, gonna continue AC Mirage. Oh, word? I didn't know you were playing that right now. Yo. Hold on. Yo, who was that? The hell? Hello, are you okay? Yes. Are you sure? I have just never talked to a detective. I've heard so many nice things about you. I don't want it to be embarrassing. If I'm embarrassing, that'd be very bad. You're not embarrassing. You got it for Christmas from my brother. I didn't expect it. Oh, really? Yo. You'll have to let me know how it is if you like it or not. The conversation isn't over. There's still time. I have to be careful. Is it okay if I ask some questions? You're nervous. You seem very nervous. May I ask why? The detective thing, I told you. I'm afraid of detectives? Maybe when I was a kid I had a bad dream about a detective. Something like that. I don't know. Sorry to hear about that dream. I didn't actually have a dream about that. So why are you so afraid of me? Damn, your extreme detective skills. I'm nervous because of Mystery Monkey. He's a huge fan of your blog, so I don't want to make a fool of myself in front of you. I just think Mystery Monkey is super neat, and I don't want to be embarrassing in case I mess everything up. Is there anything I can do to help? There's a dance competition coming up tomorrow, and I want to compete and show Mystery Monkey I'm really good at dancing, but I don't know what style of dance. Could you ask him? I could give you this mouthwash. The ghost. What can you tell me about the ghost? There's a ghost? Aren't you a ghost scientist? Oh, ghost scientist, not toast scientist. That makes so much more sense. You thought you were a toast scientist? I only took the job because, you know, because you like toast. Yeah. What have you been doing this whole time? Thinking about ghosts, that's for sure. How spooky. You haven't heard any weird noises? Wow, heaps of weird noises. I don't think they're coming from a ghost though. What makes you say that? I haven't seen anything floating around as if a ghost is holding it. That happens in the movies. I'll keep an eye out though. Alright, that bottle. What's in that bottle? Mouthwash. Find out what type of dance style. Okay. Alright. So, we have the gold, the magnet, the broom. Let's get some of this stuff done. Alright. I have your magnet. A real one? Are you for real? This is a dream come true. I'll give you this big shell. I don't need it anyway. Alright. So, we have the shell. Let me go ahead and go to this guy and give him a big shell. I have a big shell if you want it. How? It's a long story. So far, this game got a lot of cool Easter eggs to past AC games. Oh, word? Yo. How many hours are you into it so far? In that case, I don't care. I hate stories. I totally want the shell. Can I swap you for it? I have this magnifying glass, but I won't need it now that I have this big shell. You're still standing weird. I'm on alert. In 2 hours? Started yesterday? Okay. Yeah, hopefully today then you'll be able to start tearing it up and get like way further, you know? I got that broom. You ready to clean? Can I keep this broom? Absolutely. Can I keep your wool? It's still weird, but yeah. Take all the wool you want. Not physically knock yourself out. Wow. Alright. I forget who wanted this magnifying glass. Boy, if this ain't some Game Pass filler, I don't know what is. Is that the Brother Shadow Steve? The What's going on, brother? Have a spare magnifying glass if you're interested. Interested? Are you kidding me? There's literally nothing I want more. This is the best day ever. Is there anything I can do to repay you? Do you need any help with your secret agent stuff again? I'm not a secret agent. I could give you my lunch. What's cooking? Pasta. There's one thing I love, apart from the thrill of secrecy, it's pasta. My appetite is satiated from the deliciousness of this magnifying glass. That's a weird way to word it. Whatever. Would you like the pasta? Alright. I've almost got enough to make a bomb. Hope your day's been blessed. It's been going pretty good, Brother Shasty. Appreciate you asking, Chief. Appreciate you. And I hope your day has been going swell as well, brother. Much love, Chief. Shasty preaching per usual. Nah, cat. So, you like dancing and dance styles? I don't understand. I like dancing a lot, if that's what you're asking. Kind of. What type of dancing do you like best? I only have like one move. If you saw someone dancing, in what scenario would you most likely be like, this is such a great dance? I guess what I'm trying to ask is, what dance style do you like the best? Breakdancing. If I saw someone breakdancing, I would swoon. I would even go so far as to say, if I saw someone breakdance, I would be so deeply impressed. I would want to hang out with them at all times, forever. I'm sure it's important to the case. Anyway, I'll see you later. I got a fact. Why? Started AC but didn't stream it. They really hate this community. You are not watching. Plus, I'm gonna have to tell him, Ollie. Tell him. I talked to Mystery Monkey. Did you mention me? What did he say? Does he hate me? I'm so embarrassing. I didn't mention you. He likes breakdancing. Breakdancing. I think I can do that. I gotta start practicing. Thanks. Here's that mouthwash. Alright. So now we can go take this mouthwash to this guy who loves smiling at me. And he'll give me the last thing for the bomb. I have some mouthwash for you. Am I able to use your toothpaste? Alright, we got the toothpaste. Only Unk would use those emotes. Speaking of Unk. There he go, right there. Who's the one that was gonna make a bomb? It was this guy, right? Larry, I think. Let's make some dynamite. Wow, you got everything? Shall we make some dynamite? Yes. Let's do it. I'll cook up some dynamite and we can get exploding, baby. Pause. Well, this is it. Time to blow this cave up. Larry, explosives are dangerous. Sorry. Time to carefully blow this cave up. Thanks. No worries. I'm nervous. Me too. And I'm not even coming into the cave. You're not? I don't like dark spaces. I'm a sunny boy, baby. I'm not a baby. For this dialogue. Look after yourself in there. Thanks, Larry. Let's do this. He just threw that shit. Okay, let's go in. What do we do to deserve this? Nothing. I wanted to play this game, buddy. Oh my. I wanted to play this. And you know what's cool about this game? There's not one, not two, but 3 different case files. Wow. That's about a 50-hour game. Thoughts? Thoughts, buddy? Finley? Who are you? Why does he look like he's about to whoop some ass? Are you a ghost? What? I don't think so. Are you sure? Yeah, that's great. You're not wrong. Who are you? Finley, who are you? The detective. Howdy. Wait a minute. Finley, I know that name. I'm pretty well known around local dance circles. That's not it. Oh, you're Martin's friend. What are you doing down here? Practicing for the dance competition. It's tomorrow. How long have you been down here? 2 weeks? I don't even realize. Wait, 2 weeks? Have you seen any ghosts around? Nah, just me. Does Martin know you're here? I don't think so. He never comes down here. Why not? He thinks every dark space is haunted. He reads all those ghost books and thinks there's a ghost in every crevice. It's good for me, though. Perfect spot to train. You've been dancing for 2 weeks straight? Yeah. Aren't you tired? I mean, I take naps, and these mushrooms are super nutritious. Mushrooms? Mushrooms are disgusting. That's your opinion, detective. No, it's a fact. Okay. Anyway, Martin's been super spooked out because he's been hearing weird noises all over the island. Any idea what the noises could be? I've been listening to my radio while dancing. This cave has a lot of holes. The sound from your radio could easily travel up to the surface. I bet it sounds super warped, too. You know you've been trapped in here, right? The cave has been blocked off by rocks? Really? That's so funny. You could have died. Ha ha. Then I'd actually be a ghost. I didn't even think of that. Anyway, we should head back up to the island. Okay, that was awkward. What? Finley? Hi, Martin. Hi. Hey, hi. What are you doing here? I was in the cave. You what? How did you get in? It's been sealed up for weeks. 2 weeks to be exact. Wait a minute. As it turns out, there was never a ghost. It was Finley in the cave all along. She was so wrapped up in practicing, she didn't even notice the cave got caved in. The noises from her radio carried up to the surface and sounded super spooky. My ghost books. I was so sure. Just me. Goes to show you should never trust books, by the way. Always use the internet instead. The intellect? Books are, without exception, factually inaccurate. Spittin'. Hi there. Apologies for the interruption. I hope you're enjoying the game. I won't keep you for long. While I agree with the detective on most issues, there are contexts in which books can be very useful and informative. It's important to check the validity of the author's sources and to check the book is up to date. What the? The internet can also be a useful place to find information, but make sure you're getting your information from a trusted site. Thank you for your time. That was so random. As I was saying, books have no place in our society. Sure thing, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you for opening my eyes to the uselessness of books. You're very welcome. Just to be clear, you were practicing for the competition this whole time. I'm in it to win it. I'm still not entirely sure what this dance competition involves. Dance competition. The best dancer wins, obviously. Who else is competing? That's a good point. Just us, I guess. Don't forget Mo the Mouse. Who? One of the ghost scientists. The what? Don't worry about it. I think we need more entrants. I know a few hard-working friends who could use a good boogie, but they won't be here tomorrow. But let's move the competition to today. Okay, before we dance, I just want to say thanks for solving the mystery. No problem. I had a lot of help. Larry figured out where the noises were coming from. Is that the lobster? The one that talks over everybody? I'll give my thanks to him too. Shall we boogie? Okay. Wow. Yeah, see, it took us about like 38 minutes. But that's only, so that was the first game. There's 2 more games all in this one package. And I think they're a bit longer as well. As for this first case, it's cool. I think the charm from this game comes from the dialogue. For sure. Bruh. The detective is going in, bruh. Also, I can't help but get Glass Onion vibes from this case. Because, you know, they're like on an island and we're a detective trying to solve what's going on and stuff. I think we've practiced enough. Wait a minute. Who's judging? I'll do it. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. It's a little loud, man. What am I looking at? Your favorite game could never, by the way. Oh my god. Yikes. Okay. So now if that done, oh, we can pick? We gotta go with Larry. We gotta go with Larry. Dang, I guess there's multiple endings then. Oh, no, it doesn't really matter. Oh, wait, yeah, it does. It just means he gets the thing. That's cool. It just changes depending on who you pick. God, they look so scary looking from this angle. Okay. A little bit later. So, oh, nice. So they added a new picture. Wow. Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Frog Detective speaking. How may I help you? Detective. Supervisor. Great work on the Haunted Island mystery. Thank you. I tried really hard. I don't even think Lobster Cop could have solved that one. I think you're underestimating Lobster Cop. I saw you busted a groove at a dance competition. Where'd you see that? It was on TV, every channel, in HD. I didn't even see any cameras. You certainly impressed the public. My phone has been ringing off the hook. I did get one call about a case. Have you heard of Warlock Woods? There's something very strange going on there. They need our best investigator on the job. He wasn't available? Nah, can you handle another one? I can handle anything. Alright. The detective will return. And the case of the invisible wizard, which we're gonna go straight into. Yes, sir. And boy, this Godfather music. Wow. Alright. The case of the invisible wizard. Let's go. Frog Detective 2. Alright, everything's still pretty good. Interact using A. Yep. Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Hi, Detective. Hi, Supervisor. Why did you hang up on me? We were talking just a moment ago about a new case. The one at Warlock Woods, right? I hung up because I got too excited about solving another mystery. That's understandable. What can you tell me about this new case? It's a doozy, Detective. Hold on to your hat. You know I can't wear hats. Sorry. Anyway, Warlock Woods is a fairly small town up north. They don't get many visitors around there. A couple of days ago, a new resident moved in. A shy kind of gal. Doesn't like to be the center of attention. She settles into the new house and doesn't go outside to greet anyone. The residents of the town feel like they need to welcome her properly, so they organize a welcoming parade. Someone in the town seemed to think otherwise. Last night, the parade decorations were destroyed. I know, right? So rude. Nobody has any leads on this case. They don't know who done it. That's where you come in. That's me. I'm the detective. I am aware. Warlock Woods is a magic town, so it's not the easiest place to get to. You need to take an enchanted cart to the end of the line, then travel the rest of the way on foot. You'll need to question everybody to get to the bottom of things. Do you think you can solve the mystery? Alright, hop to it. I forgot to mention, the new resident of the woods is special. She's invisible. That was loud. And a wizard. An invisible wizard. Cool. What's the relevance of her being invisible again? Nobody knows what she looks like. They're really excited to find out. It's the parade, and the decorations, and the celebrations. They want her to be invisible. De-invisibled. Visible. Exactly. Do you have everything you need? I have my shoes, my jumper, my pants, and I think I'm missing something. My magnifying glass. It's on the table next to the door. Once you pick it up, you'll be ready to solve it. Okay. Let's go, buddy. My trusty magnifying glass. I can't solve mysteries without it. Maybe I could, but I wouldn't want to. Alright, buddy. Got our magnifying glass. Let's get out of here. Oh? What? I don't remember the hallway being this big. Hello? What do you want from me, buddy? It's the famous frog detective. Famous? I'm not famous. Perhaps not, but I'm sure you will be soon. I hope so. What brings you to my office, detective? I was just leaving my office, actually. I work next door right here. I thought that was a cupboard. No, that's my office. I've been putting all my cleaning supplies in there. Yeah, I've noticed. I've been working in there every time you do it. I even say, this is my office. And then you say, sure is, little cleaning frog. And then I say, I am a crime-solving frog, not a cleaning frog. But usually you're gone already. Excuse my ignorance, detective. I wasn't trying to offend. I'm a very busy boy, head full of mysteries. Sometimes I forget to be polite. If I was polite all the time, I would never have time to solve my crimes. Maybe that's why I'm not as talented as you. Perhaps. But detective, you must keep trying. Never give up. I can give you some tips if you'd like. Sure. Pay attention. You should make sure you are looking at things and paying attention to words. Everyone is a suspect. Even you. I will suspect myself much more from now on. Good call. Carry a notebook. I'm not really big on books. They are without exception factually inaccurate. Detective, but don't be foolish. A book you write yourself cannot be factually inaccurate if you are writing facts. Yeah, you have a point, but I don't have one. It's your lucky day. I have one on my desk. You can decorate it and use it all you like. Wow. There's stickers you can use too. I bought them with my crime-solving money. I'll let you get to it, detective. Head into my office when you're ready to decorate. Okay. Wow. Which stickers should I pick and where should they go? I gotta have this cactus. We'll put this right here. We gotta have Patrick Star. An alien would be kind of nice to have. Yeah, we'll go with this. We'll get another one and make it symmetrical. Gotta have a magnifying glass right in the middle. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what else I want. I'll put a carrot on here. Let's get another magnifying glass and do that. And then we'll put this right here. And then move it up. No, that looks trash, bro. I don't want that. Let's get this little guy. Wow. And put this one right here. Then we'll put the little detective hat right there. Wow. Okay. Oh, wow. Dang, they went all out with this this little second game. I don't think I did it, but maybe I have a rare curse where I commit crimes in my sleep. Needs a holiday. Just joking. Maybe Lobster Cop made up the crime to give me a challenge to figure out where to put cleaning supplies. Not my office. How's your book decorating coming along? It's right there on the desk, you know. Just taking my time. I haven't got all day. Just kidding, I do. Okay. Let's get out of here. Time to solve yet another mystery. Ooh, this dude even has a lamp. My eyes. Warlock Woods. This guy. Susan. Ralph. Mandy. Mary. And several more characters. Alright. So this one's probably going to be a bit longer. I'd imagine about hour and a half-ish. We beat the first one in like 45 minutes. Dang, bro, is someone just littering? Alright, let's talk to this guy. Ralph, I think? Yeah. Hello, little frog. I'm Ralph. Why are you yelling? I'm just making sure you can hear me. I can hear you. You don't have to yell. You're very small. It might be difficult for you to hear. I'm small, but I'm also very close. Being small isn't the same as being far away. Are you sure you can hear me at this volume? Yes. Weird. I am the detective. I'm here to solve the mystery. Really? Yes, but you're so small. I'm of average frog height. Can I ask you some questions about the case? Questioning me, huh? About the wizard. How do you feel about the wizard moving in? Bruh. Problem? Problem, October? Yeah, I hope you're having a good day, Chief. It's nothing against the wizard, but I've been living with my friend Carlos for a while now, and our space is big. But I would really like my own home. I've been eyeing off that old house for ages. I thought maybe I'd move in one day, but the wizard got there first. Who redeemed this? Yes. Yes, redeemed this. He spent 50k on this. This is this is Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Brazy, I know. Brazy. It's my fault, I guess. I shouldn't hold it against the wizard. This house is twice as big as all the other houses. Maybe you could renovate it and turn it into 2 houses. You could split it down the middle or have 1 house upstairs and 1 house downstairs, like an apartment. That's a cool idea. I like Carlos and everything, but I'm a private boy. I don't have any renovation supplies, so I'll see if I can track some down for you. Okay. What happened to your eyeball? Why do you have an eye patch? That's Ralph's business. Oh? It'd be really good for me to know why you have an eye patch. Sometimes a boy just wants to wear one. That should have made me suspicious. You put it on for fashion? Kind of. I don't want to get into this, but I watched a movie last night about pirates and I loved it. And there's another 3 left. 3 whole movies. You must be watching Pirates of the Caribbean. Can you believe it? Sequels? I've never heard of a movie having a sequel before. Usually sequels are reserved for video games. It's extremely normal to have a video game sequel, especially for games with large audiences like the Toad Investigation series. Anyways, I was watching a pirate movie last night, that's where I was, and for that reason I have decided to wear an eye patch. I'll leave it at that. Okay, I got you. Wanted to cause a ruckus, needs building supplies. Loves pirates, eye patch is cosmetic only. A private boy, wants to renovate, thinks I am too small. I am not. He might be suspicious. I don't know. Susan, right? Oh my stars, it's you. It's me, the famous lobster cop. I really thought you'd be a lobster. I'm a frog. Why is your name Lobster Cop? I have to tell you something. I am not Lobster Cop. Why not? I don't know how to answer that. Who are you? I'm the detective. Frog detective. Was Lobster Cop not available? Unfortunately, he was not. I think you'll just do just fine. I'm Susan. Hi, Susan. Hi. I'm the one that contacted the agency, which I think you'll find excludes me from being a suspect. I didn't know that was how it worked. You should know these things. I'm sorry, it's okay. I think you should still question me though to remove all doubt. Question me all you like. So about the wizard. Do you know them personally? Nobody knows her personally. Not here at least. Not me. I had a lot to do with the organization of the parade, and I was the one to start the investigation. You mentioned that. It's worth picking up again. You were fine with her moving to the town? Absolutely. That old house has been empty for years, and it's really nice someone wants to live there. It needs a lot of fixing up, but it'll look nice soon, I think. Plus, it's always exciting to have a new neighbor. I put up a sign I made for the wizard, but it got knocked down last night. I'm feeling pretty sad about it, to be honest with you. I know you're here to solve the mystery, but I just need to tell someone how I feel. You could talk to me about it. I'm not a professional sign maker yet, but I worked really hard on this sign. I struggle to understand why someone would knock it down. It feels so heartless, and now I'm not sure who to trust. I thought everyone here would be thrilled to have a new neighbor. It is a tricky situation. Some people are protective of their communities and think new people are going to change things for the worse. But that's almost never the case. New people make places better because they bring new perspectives, especially in small communities. Hopefully, it's just a misunderstanding or a mistake. Yo, this game lit. Hey Loki, Caleb. Hey Loki. It's a it's a funny little game. I can't lie. I'm having a good time. You know, I like to believe people are good. That being said, I'm treating everyone as a suspect, but not me. Even you, especially me. Not sure why I said that, but you're not off the hook just yet. Detective, could you find me a hook? Okay, I'll do my best. Alright, so about last night. Where were you on the night in question? I was at home knitting a jumper for the wizard. Really? I picked all the colors myself and everything, though I'll admit it's a bit hard to focus on knitting. Why's that? I get so distracted by the wool. It's so fun to play with. I play with it so much that I unravel the whole thing and it goes everywhere. It's a big nuisance. I was concentrating on the knitting so much that I didn't notice the destruction of the parade. I'm sorry. Did you notice anything at all? Now that I think of it, I saw a big van out near the entrance to Warlock Woods. It didn't drive in or I would have heard it. I didn't worry about it at the time, of course. That's all I remember. Okay. So she needs a hook. Maybe she didn't like her sign, destroyed the parade out of embarrassment, needs something to fix her sign. And says she's not suspicious. This makes her much more suspicious than she realizes. Upset about the parade being destroyed, worked really hard on her sign. Saw a van near the entrance last night. Who the hell are you? Naughty? Who are you, the detective? Oh, I thought Lobster Cop was coming. Did you say something about Lobster Cop? No, but I heard... Can this frog read my mind? Why are you speaking like that? Like what? Like this. Whoa. Is this what telepathy is? Can you hear this, frog? You're saying everything out loud. Wow, this frog has a temper. Anyway, who are you? I'm Naughty. I'm the mayor of Warlock Woods. Okay. Was it you that asked for me to come? No, I would have asked for Lobster Cop. I really need to emphasize that I can hear you. Stop listening. Can I ask you some questions about the case? I guess so. Tell me what you want to know. What can you tell me about last night? Nothing. But I can tell you about the wizard. I know basically everything there is to know about her. That's great. She's a wizard. Uh-huh. She's invisible. Great. She just moved in. Yep. She's a wizard. I think you mentioned that. I don't think I did. Okay. It's fine. Anyway, tell me what you want to know. Man. How do you feel about the wizard coming to live here? How do I answer this? I'm happy she's here, but that house has been empty for ages and I didn't know she was coming. Nobody told me. Aren't you the mayor? I think so. Anyway, she kind of came at me at a weird time of night, and I thought that she was a ghost. It was a bit messy. I tried to vacuum her up. What? With a vacuum. I put her on the highest setting, just really went to town with the vacuum. I think I really freaked her out. And now she won't come out of that house. Please don't put me in jail. You're not going to jail. Jail isn't real. But you should probably apologize. I mean, to the wizard. That's why I was helping with the parade, to apologize. But she hasn't been out of her house. Also, the parade is ruined. This makes me sound really bad. I swear I wanted the parade to be lovely. As the mayor of the town, I booked a live band to play a song, but as you can see, the stage is gross and ruined. The band is on their way, and I have no way to fix it. There's a very a very famous band. I want to be as professional as possible. If only I had like a rug. But the town is in disarray. Alright, so I need to find a hook, a rug, building supplies, all that fun jazz. Okay, let's write this down. Tried to vacuum up the wizard. Maybe there's some history. He needs a rug. The mayor? Question mark. Okay. This must be Mandy. You're the detective, right? I'm Mandy. Be careful where you step. There's mess everywhere. I'm used to mess. Lucky you, I'm not. My shoes are brand new. I can't get them dirty. So why don't you just change shoes? Detective, are you joking? I can't wear flats with this look. The proportions would be all wrong. Besides, these shoes are enchanted. Oh? I'm one of the few actual witches here in Warlock Woods. Most folks here are just fans. Which is fine and all, but it means a lot of the cleaning work will be mine to do. I never should have learned that tidying up spell. It shouldn't take too long for me to clean up this mess, but first I need to find all of my pies. What happened to your pies? Same thing that happened everywhere. Someone thought it'd be funny to knock them all over. So annoying, I spent ages making them. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? So about your pies. Do you need help finding them? I seriously need your help. I can't see anything. These glasses are too dark. It's unreal. I'm such a dingus. This town is literally cloaked in eternal night. Why did I think sunglasses would be a good idea? I don't regret it though. They make me look amazing. Do you think I look amazing? Worst purchase I've ever made in terms of practicality, but it brings this look to a new level. I may be a dingus, but I'm a very stylish dingus. That's all that matters. What were we talking about? My outfit. No, before that. Pies. You offered to help me pick up my pies. I'm missing quite a few. If you could bring them to me, I'd be happy to clean them all up and give you one as payment. Okay. So about last night. Where were you last night? Doing heaps of push-ups and getting ripped. Right. I was on whizbay.net, where magic happens, Tian. What were you doing? Bidding on some new shoes, but you just got these. But the ones I was bidding on would go super well with this blue dress I have. Nice. I know. I didn't win though. Who got the shoes? Not sure. All I know is their screen name. Someone named Dizzy Wizard. How did you feel when you lost? A bit defeated. I went for a midnight stroll to cool off, but then I saw someone in the distance. It was a pretty foggy night, so I couldn't see much, but they were carrying a large box. I couldn't see what they looked like, but they definitely weren't from here. It felt like they were waiting for someone. I didn't think too much of it and went home. Did you hear any noise after that? My house is soundproof. Ever since Mary has taken up singing, it's kind of a necessity. I only saw the mess in the morning. Okay. So that's all the information we got from Mandy. So we gotta find some pies, a hook, a rug, building supplies. And apparently she also, or they also saw someone in like the background. So that's interesting. Ooh, that's a pie. It's a lost pie. Wow. Alright, I need to find more. I see another one over there. The hell? I'm gonna go ahead and grab all of these. Before we go and start talking some more to other people. I see that one. Oh, there's another one. Bro, that's a really good one. Holy. That might be all of them, or maybe there's one more? I don't know. Let's give these to her. I have found some of your pies. There's only one left to find. Okay. So we need to find one more. There it is. Yeah. I knew it had to be somewhere around here. This is the one place we didn't really like pay close attention to. Okay. I got all your pies. All of them? I think so. That looks like them. You must have searched far and wide. I searched the general vicinity. Thanks, detective. Here's one money. One money. Wow. I don't think you ever promised payment, but thank you. You're welcome. I'll give you a fresh pie, too. Ooh. I can hold on to one if you like. Take one and eat it later when you're hungry. Thank you for finding my pies. Nice. So we got one money and a fresh pie. Wow. Alright, let's talk to you. Mary. Hello? What is your name? I'm Mary. Nice to meet you. Did you like my song? Sure. I've been practicing all day and night. Are you okay? I'm tired. Maybe you should go get some sleep. You sing very loudly. That's I'm why everyone soundproof their houses. That sounds expensive. That's not really my problem. It should be. I think I sound very good, even late at night. How late? I love to sing at 3 a.m. Jesus. That's when my energy is the highest. That doesn't sound very healthy. My health is my business. That's true. Sorry. That's okay. Maybe I should listen to some soft sounds before bed. Welcome to my hair salon. That will be 100 money. Just joking. Who are you? I'm the detective. Can you question me? Do you mind if I ask? Oh yeah, sure. Okay, so about the wizard. What do you know about the wizard that moved in? I didn't actually hear you. I was asking about the wizard. There's a wizard, she just moved in. Why? I'm a detective. This is part of the questioning. I didn't do any crimes or anything, and I have the right to remain silent. Man, do you want to remain silent? Never. So, like, I heard that Ralph was super weird about the new wizard moving in. I heard that Mandy was in a bad mood the night that the parade was destroyed. And I heard that Naughty, like, attacked the wizard one time. And that's all. Does this make me a snitch? I think so. I love questions. Okay. What were you doing when the parade was destroyed? Oh boy, yeah. It sucks that the parade was destroyed. We're doing questioning. What was I doing? Not much, just singing outside. You were outside when the parade was destroyed? Did you see anything? Yeah, what did you see? Have you heard of extortion? That's great news, is it? I would like to extort you. I don't think that's legal. I'm above the law. Oh, why are you extorting me? I would like 5 money for a train ticket. What do you need a train ticket for? I want to go to Froggywood and become a star. That sounds exciting. Sorry about the extortion thing, but I don't really have many other ways to get there. I figure if you get the money, I can finally go and live my dreams. What will you give me in exchange? Information. What kind of information? A phone number. Who am I calling? I can't tell you that. All I can say is that they were in the vicinity when the parade was destroyed. I don't think you'll be able to solve the case without this phone number, hence the extortion. We all get extorted every now and then. Sure we do, Frog. Okay. So I need to find 4 more monies. I got 1. Okay. So here's what we know about Mary. Her motive. The wizard is a better singer. She needs 5 money. Wants to be a big star. Is extorting me. I have never been extorted before. What a thrill. Okay. Carlos? The customer. Welcome to Carlos's All Things You Can Need. Are you Carlos? Just like the name of the shop, that's me. How cool is that? The shop has my name in it. My company also has my name in it. What's your company called? Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency? What's your name? Crime? Oh, no, I'm the Frog Detective. That's not really a name though, or of a title. I suppose you're right. My shop actually has my name on it. I'm jealous. Thanks. Here in Murloc Woods, we are all our own biggest fans. Being conceited is a societal construct. We have rejected it. Hence why my shop is so popular, by the way. I sell portraits among other things. My office neighbor Lobster Cop has a picture of himself right above his desk. You know the Lobster Cop? Sure do. I've been a fan like forever. You know he solved the mystery of the haunted island recently? I don't think it was actually me that solved it. Really? It was all over TV. The dance competition had a lobster in it. Oh, yeah, Larry. You mean small Larry? No, this was a regular sized lobster. No. Larry is a regular sized lobster. Not the Larry I know. Oh, well, I agree to disagree. I really did solve that mystery. It was me. That's really cool. You're like the second best detective, I suppose. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? What would you like to know? The night in question. Where were you last night? Here in my shop? What about when you closed up? My shop doesn't close. It's 24 hours. What if someone needs a portrait of themselves at 4 a.m.? You're open all the time? I sleep, eat, and look after myself. My customers simply wake me up if they need to buy anything. Where do you sleep? I sleep standing up. Years of training. I'm the most committed shopkeeper in all of Warlock Woods. Also the only shopkeeper in all of Warlock Woods. Do you ever take breaks? Sometimes, but I really like it here in my shop. It's where I feel most at home. The extreme shopkeeper lifestyle isn't for everyone, but I take so much joy from my work. I must request that you look after yourself and close the shop if you need a break. Did you find anything last night? The crime. I think I need to question you a bit more. The wizard. What do you know about the new wizard that just moved in? The invisible wizard that moved in literally next door, bro. Someone moved in? Yes. That place has been empty for ages. I gotta say hi. The parade was meant to be for saying hi. Parade? The parade everyone's been prepping for? It was destroyed last night. This conversation is a roller coaster of information. I have no idea what's happening. You weren't involved in the decoration at all? Should I offer to help now? Who's the parade for again? Is it for me? It's for the invisible wizard. She just moved in. The party hats. Every time we throw a parade, everyone has party hats. Mine was ruined. Been too busy working in my shop to buy a new one. I can't show up to the parade without one. Do you think it's too late to order one online? It'll be tight. What should I do? I'll track one down. I don't have any frog portraits. Okay. So, I need to find him a party hat. I gotcha. That shouldn't be too bad. Could be worried the wizard doesn't shop locally. He needs a party hat. A busy boy? Hey, yo? Alright, I need a party hat. Bro, who keeps looking at me? Is anyone home? It sounded like someone's inside, but I shouldn't intrude. I'll come back another time. What the? That must be the invisible wizard. Bruh. Alright, this is Victor. Wanna hop in? A little bit, but I'm on a case. I'm Victor. Who are you? The detective. Is that your real name? Maybe. Are you here to question me and stuff? Cause, like, I'm not suspicious. How do you know you're not suspicious? I think I didn't do it. You think? Nobody knows anything for certain these days. Why are you here swimming? I'm visiting my friend Naughty. She's the only person I know with a hot tub. Plus, I heard there was going to be some delicious pies for the parade, so the timing was perfect. Where do you live normally? Over near Pumpkinville. I was thinking of taking a holiday there at some point. Anyways, can I ask you some questions? About the wizard. Did you know much about the invisible wizard before you came here? I knew the parade was for her, but beyond that I don't know a lot. Annoying that they never threw a parade for me coming to visit. I'm super cool. Have you been here before? I take the parade thing back. Just pretend I didn't say that. Sure. Detective, I'm bored. I have a new policy of being honest. Were you dishonest before? I wouldn't tell people when they were boring me. I don't think that counts. What am I supposed to do with this information? Probably don't tell them. I didn't hurt your feelings though, did I? I have to admit I was a bit hurt. I have a very exciting job and I'm a frog and I solve mysteries. I don't think I'm boring at all. I've seen heaps of frogs, plus I've solved my fair share of crimes. Which crimes? This one. You solved the crime already? Ralph did it. How do you know? Good point. I haven't decided that yet. But it seems likely he did it. What was his motive? The reason for destroying this place? He has an eye patch on, that's why. Man, dude, this guy seems more sketchy than the rest of the town. Now who's the rude one? Alright, we get it, bro. I'm sorry for being rude, I mean it. I just get so grumpy when I'm hungry. So why don't you just eat something and get out of the hot tub? I must continue to soak. You could ask someone to get you something to eat. There's nobody here. I'm here. If you happen to find food, I would love to have some. In the meantime, I would like to apologize for being rude. Please take 1 money as an apology. Bet. Let's go. Alright. So about last night. Where were you when the parade was destroyed? I had been swimming all day in Naughty's hot tub, so I was super wrinkly. It was hard for me to get inside the house because of my wrinkly hooves. So I waited for about half an hour for the wrinkles to de-wrinkle, and when I went inside to Naughty's house and snoozed on the couch all night. And what time was that? What time did you get back into Naughty's house? Probably wasn't you, can't be sure. Dude, he's really suspicious. Are you still hungry? It's making me really rude. I think your jumper is outdated. I am not the most fashionable frog in the world, but I like this jumper. I'm simply very hungry. I have a pie for you. Please enjoy it. You have beautiful eyes. What? That colored jumper suits you perfectly. You're making me blush. I should give you something in return for this pie. I have a spare party hat. Ooh. Perfect. Now we can take this back to the shopkeeper. Maybe the shopkeeper will give me, maybe he'll end up giving me 3 money. Such a rude individual. Perhaps only rude because of hunger, but maybe just rude in general. Doesn't live here. I feel like the invisible wizard was the one who actually destroyed everything. I don't think she wanted a parade. I have something for you. It's a party hat. That's epic. That's honestly the most epic thing I've heard all day. Thanks. It was a problem and you solved it, just like a true detective. You've made a fan out of me. Let me pay you for your work. I insist you take payment. Just 1 money. So I need 2 more monies. So I need to find this rug. Bet. So now I just gotta find the hook. There we go. Okay. Oh no, I don't have a hat either. I could probably just borrow one. Am I even invited? Alright. So let's go give this guy this rug. That way the band can show up, you know. I found you a rug. Holy guacamole! This is great news. Thank you. This should do the trick. Looks like brand new. Hopefully the band won't notice the mess. They're in a fish tank anyway. They're fish? Do you mean to tell me you got the most famous band of all time, the Market Buddies? They're on their way. I saw them live once and I was blown away. I can't wait. I better get back to work so I can solve this before the parade starts. I should give you something. I have some building supply. Ooh, okay. And see, that's for Ralph. Alright. And then 1 money. Okay. So let's go turn in these building supplies now. This is just basically one big domino effect. Long snoot? Okay. Alright, what's up, buddy? Here you go. I managed to track down some building supplies. What exciting news! I'd love to use them if you're okay to hand them over. Thank you so much. Please take a money. Cool. Thank you. I think you've earned yourself the title of honorary pirate. You have the treasure collecting skills of the finest pirates. I must award you a special prize. Take this hook. There we go. Yeah. You can use it on your hand if you want, or you can use it for something else. I'm not your dad. Not yet. Sorry, I don't really know why I said that. What? Pause? Alright, let's give her this hook. You're back. I found you a hook. Thank you, I can fix my sign right away. Wow. I would like to repay you for this hook. I got it for free. Nothing is free. Just kidding. Our society is really progressive, and often things are actually free. As a sign of my gratitude, please feel free to use my house whenever you need to. Okay. She has a phone. Alright, so now I can go get that phone number, and then I can call whoever it is I need to call. I don't think she's suspicious anymore. And that's the phone. Okay. So let's go give the 5 money. It's so random. Okay, here you go. How's the extortion going? I think I've got your 5 money. I didn't think the extortion would work so quickly. That's excellent. I'm really good at being extorted. Do you have the information for me? Last night I saw the postman drop off a parcel. It was around the time the parade got destroyed. I couldn't see who he was giving it to, but it was someone here in town. Barney is the postman's name. He's a chill dude. I don't think he'd mind if you called him up. I have his phone number. Okay. I have to wait until the parade is over, of course. See you around, detective. See ya. So now we get the phone number. So let's go ahead and call up the postman. Let's see what he's got to say. Who should I call? The OST is really cozy, man. What the? Hi, it's Barney. I have you on speaker. Hi, Barney. Who am I talking to? Lobster Cop. Really? No, I was just tricking you. Who is this? Noodle? I'm the detective. I'm calling about an incident that happened last night at Warlock Woods. I didn't do it. Do what? Whatever you're calling about, it wasn't me. Are you sure? What did I do? Last night someone destroyed a parade which was being set up for the new resident of the town. I was told you were in the area when it happened. Didn't destroy anything if that's what you're asking. Was just delivering a parcel. Who were you delivering it to? What was her name? Lola. I don't think there's anyone in the town called Lola. It must have been someone who lives there. The address was on the parcel. I can't remember exactly which house it was. Do you remember where the parcel was sent from? It was from the WizBay.net headquarters. Where have I heard that name? I know Mandy buys a lot of stuff from there, but this wasn't for her. It was some sort of shoe, maybe a pair of shoes? Did you get a good look at them? It was pretty dark. I have no recollection of really seeing anyone, not even a face. Warlock Woods is pretty dark, but I haven't had much trouble seeing anyone before. It wasn't much more dark than normal. All I remember is a blue dress with stars on it. Was there any clues left behind? A signature on a delivery slip? Something dropping over at the entrance of the woods. I tried to call out and tell them, but they stumbled off before I noticed. At the entrance of the woods. Okay. So something happened at the entrance of the woods. He crashed his van into the decoration? Nah. Okay. I don't think he's suspicious at all. He's probably being one of the most helpful people. This must be the thing he was talking about, but they're glasses. What am I gonna do with a pair of glasses? They have a name, the Invisible Wizard. This is my only clue left. She should be in the old house near Carlos's shop. I gotcha. Let's go see if we can't drop these off. Is anyone home? I found these glasses. Chicken police clears. Think somebody? Think somebody? Think something? Yo, what's going on, brother ASAP? Hope you're doing well, man. Yo, ASAP, did you see January's PS Plus monthly games? What they are? Cause you're a chicken detective. Chickens are better than frogs. Nah, nah, nah. Frogs clear. The hell? There they are. Nah, what are they? A Plague Tale Requiem, Evil West, and something called like Nobody Saves the World or something like that. But a Plague Tale Requiem and Evil West, W. Now I'm hoping Evil West comes to Game Pass. That's not bad at all. Nah. That ain't bad one bit. Yeah, this isn't sketchy at all. Just going down into the basement. What is that? Is that the Geico? Save 50% or more on car insurance. Who's there? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. I'm the detective. Thank goodness. You're here to solve the mystery? Okay, well, I don't know where my glasses are, so solve that as soon as possible. Thanks in advance. I found your glasses. Are these yours? I can see again. That was so quick. You should get a promotion. I don't remember calling a detective to solve this mystery, but I must have done. Otherwise, why would you be here, right? Ha ha. Ha ha. Yeah, well, no, I'm actually here to solve a different mystery. I don't mean to ruin the surprise, but the town was setting up a parade for you. I'm sorry to tell you that last night someone destroyed it. I've been trying to figure out why. I noticed that your house is littered with the decorations. Where were you last night? I was on Wisbay. I got some new shoes. I picked express delivery. They arrived last night. So you're Lola. Back to my alibi. I went to pick up my shoes from the delivery guy, and then I dropped my glasses. And that's all I have to say about that. I think someone else must have destroyed the parade. Perhaps one of my enemies. You have enemies? Yeah. The guy. Evil guy. Who? Enemy, evil guy, my enemy? Are you making this up? Evil dude is really my enemy. Don't you mean evil guy? Evil guy, your enemy, yes. Where can I contact evil guy? He's not able to be contacted. He's very mysterious and is not available right now. Or ever. He must have destroyed the parade. Case solved, we did it. Well done. Wow. Too bad he's not able to be apprehended, but at least we can continue on with our lives. Are you being dishonest? Yes. I'm really sorry. It was me. Bruh, I called it. It was an accident, I swear. You destroyed the parade? I didn't know the parade was for me. That's so nice. And I ruined it. When I dropped my glasses, I couldn't find my way home. I was bumping into everything. What happened when you got home? I had some chips stuck to me, so I ate those, and then I just hid. Why didn't you tell anyone? I'm so embarrassed. I only just moved in and already I've made a big mistake. I'm a very shy lady detective. I make myself invisible so nobody can see me. That must have been why nobody saw you last night. Can you become not invisible? Unvisible? Visible? Wow. You're a frog, just like me. I'm slightly disappointed. It's just that I had a good joke prepared. I will do it anyway. Imagine that instead of a frog, you were revealed to be a lizard. You've just been revealed, okay? Pretend. So you're not an invisible wizard after all. You're an invisible lizard. Man, that was dumb. Are you gonna tell everyone? I'm brand new and it was a mistake. I'm worried that if you tell everyone what I did, they will be upset. I think they'd forgive you right away. But what if they don't? I want to make a good first impression, don't I? When we go outside, can you please tell them that it was Evil Guy? But that's a fib. A white lie, perhaps. But who is it harming, really? Evil Guy isn't real. This is a moral dilemma, Lola. Just like in my favorite episode of Paroit? I don't know. Paroit? That's your choice. Let's face the music. Okay. So, we solved the case. It was her the whole time. Motive. Lost her glasses. Totally did the crime. No real motive, but still the culprit. Shy lady. A frog. Just moved in. Lied about having a nemesis. Wants me to tell the town it was Evil Guy. Okay. Well, I guess this case is wrapping up quite nicely. My name is Lola. I'm a frog, just like me. We're so glad you could make it, Lola. Somebody destroyed it last night. Mary, don't tell her that. We're sorry that somebody destroyed Lola. The detective has been trying to figure out who did it. Have you solved the mystery? I hope it wasn't me. I'd be surprised if it was any of us. I wouldn't. Looking at you, Ralph. What? Ralph didn't do it, Victor. How many times do we have to tell you this? I just don't trust that guy. I'm not rude anymore, Ralph. I had food. I don't think that's how it works. I didn't do it. I guess we'll find out in a moment, will we? Go ahead, detective. Lola did it. Nope. Nope. It's not Evil Guy. Nope. Nope. It was Lola. What? It was an accident. She dropped her glasses last night while picking up some shoes she bought on Bay. Those are the ones I really wanted. They look amazing. She can't see without her glasses, so she had a lot of trouble getting home last night. She bumped into just about everything. I'm sorry, I feel awful. I realized what had happened when I had lots of chips stuck to me. I ate them. They were delicious. The parade was for me all along and I didn't even realize. She was very scared of her reaction, so she hid in her house. You should have told us. We completely understand. Mary destroys stuff all the time. I really do. Naughty tried to vacuum you up, so I feel like the parade being destroyed is kind of fine. I thought she was a ghost. That's what they all say. I'm really excited you're here, Lola. We don't need decorations anyway. I really thought Ralph did it. I'm sorry I accused you, Ralph. I'm also sorry. I really didn't mean to pick up or to destroy the parade, but I should have spoken up when I did. I'm a very nervous lady. What a terrible first impression. Not as bad as my first impression. What did you do? I ran over Mary by accident. Oh my. Should we get this party started? Okay. So I guess now we'll have the band come in and we'll all chill, hang out. Yep. And that's the second game. So now we just have the third game, and then that's the entire mystery, the entire series. So honestly, bro, depending on how long the third case is, it seems like each case is like 45 minutes each, so we'll probably beat this in like maybe 2 hours 40-ish minutes, something like that. Then I'll give my full thoughts once we beat the third game, and then we'll move on to the next game for today. Depending on how quick we get through the second game as well, which is Figment 2 Creed Valley, which I think is about another like 4-hour game. Depending on how quick we get through that, we might start a third game today. Loki? If it's like 5 o'clock. By the time I'm beating the 2 games, we'll probably do another 4-hour game. If it's like 5:30 or 6, we might start like this 11-hour game. That's like 9 gigs I've been needing to get off the list. I don't know yet. We'll see. A little bit later. Wow. Alright, I had a feeling. Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency, Frog Detective speaking. How may I solve your mystery? It's me, the supervisor. I am aware. Great job on solving the invisible wizard mystery. That was quite a head scratcher. It sure was. I was shocked that the culprit was the wizard herself. The mysteries I solve are never what they seem. It's always a misunderstanding or an accident. Nobody's ever malicious on purpose in my mysteries. I'm so glad that crime isn't real. Didn't you get extorted earlier? Yes. I think that is a crime. I suppose that crime is real after all. Your office is called Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Detective, why do you believe that crime isn't real? I was simply exaggerating. Plus, despite my job title, I never really seem to be solving crimes. That's going to change in a moment, I think, Detective. I just got a call about a doozy of a case. It is, but it's also the most challenging case I've ever sent you on. I'm confident in your abilities, but you might need backup on this one. I'm going to send Lobster Cop to help you with this one. Really? He handles such advanced cases, won't I just slow him down? You've shown you're a very capable mystery solver. I think you're in the running to be number 1. You're making me blush. You'll be A-okay, buddy. Where am I headed next? I can't say over the phone, it's too sensitive. Head to the train station. I've left a ticket for you there. The train will take you where you need to be. Good luck, Detective. Do you think you can handle it? I can handle anything. Okay. After the detective has left. Ayo? uh, who the freak was that? Later at the station. Wow. That's a small behind train. Dang, man, this game is loud. Holy. The detective will return. In Cowboy County, bro. That might be the best one. Cause you know me. You should stream only these types of games. Only stream these. Why do you say that, ASAP? Cause no one else will play them in the community. Bring more kiddos in here. No, buddy. A PG streamer. No. We so good on all that. We dummy good. I'll let AES become a PG streamer. Hey, it's Mary. You remember me? I know it's been a while, so I thought I'd give you a quick recap. After the detective, that's you, solved the case of the invisible wizard, a mysterious phone call came in. Well, it wasn't that mysterious. It was the supervisor, as usual. But the contents of the phone call were mysterious, you know? So let's set the scene. I'm a good actress. It'll be exactly like what happened. Oh, wow. Literally exactly what happened. Literally. Oh my gosh, hey, it's me, the Detective Frog. Hey, gorgeous. I'm the supervisor. I'm kind of like your boss, but not officially. Oh my gosh, I know. It's so hard to describe our professional relationship, but you're like a helper of sorts. Exactly, like a manager almost. Yeah. I have a new mystery. Can you even believe it? It is my job to solve mysteries. I was being dramatic. Classic supervisor. What's the case about, babe? I love your enthusiasm, but it's actually really sensitive, so I can't tell you on the phone. I know, bummer. Makes it so much more exciting though. For sure, yeah. Can you do me a huge favor, lovely? Grab your magnifying glass next to the door and head to the train station. There's a ticket waiting for you and take you on a little trip. I'll talk to you soon. Okay. Yep. Yep. So the detective heads to the train station, and it's all so cool. Like, there's a new color scheme and stuff, but can you believe it? Someone literally takes the detective's notebook. It's so messed up. Actual tears in my eyes. Seriously. I don't think the detective knows about the stolen notebook yet, so you're actually up to date now. If you could leave a review of my acting skills, I'd super appreciate it. Enjoy the case. Okay. Sounds good. But you know me in Wild West games. I love me some Wild West. So, Loki, this might be the best one. This is Frog Detective from Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency speaking. How may I help you? Why did you answer the phone like that? What's that supposed to mean? This is a random phone on the street. Why did you assume it's ringing for you? I'm the only one here, man. You don't think it's a little weird? Not really. You're the one making a phone call to a random phone. I knew you'd be there. Now who's the weird one? Regardless, I'm glad you picked up. I'm sure you're curious about this mystery. Give me the details. I cannot. Some may be listening. Who? I saw on the internet that it's possible for strangers to listen to phone calls. Who said that? My cousin wrote all about it on his blog. If you're not going to tell me the details, why did you call? I have a special surprise. As you know, the terrain of Cowboy County is vast and rough. I've ordered something special from WizBay to help you get around. Why would you say that? Yeah, it's a cowboy town. Cowboys ride horses. Are you being serious? Horses are valued members of society. It would be demeaning to ride them around. It's messed up that you would even say that. Sorry, I just got confused. What did you order then? A scooter, of course. Sick. Should be near the phone booth. Bold choice to have it shipped to a public phone booth. Please stop questioning my choices. When you're ready, pick it up and get some practice in. You arrived early and will be waiting at town. Okay. So we get a whole scooter in this one. Hey, wait a minute. A very own scooter. Sick. Wow. So how does... Okay. Oh my god. Bruh. Yo! Let's go. Red Dead Redemption could never. Gun could never. Anthem? Thank you. Susie Rabbit. Sherman and the Bandits. Wow, that's me. A special guest? Frog Detective 3, Corruption at Cowboy County. Yeah. Yeah, our kids are playing this game. Hey, Loki, Caitlin. Hey, what was the Loki's? Thoughts on this game, Caitlin? Thoughts? Boy, these moves? Ooh, it's clean. It's cute, I like it. I like it too. Oh. Hey, Lobster Cop. I'm here to solve the mystery. Right on time, detective. I'm known worldwide for my timelines. Is that so? No. Can you tell me about this case, Lobster Cop? We've been sent here to solve the conundrum of the sheriff-less county. This town was thriving, detective. A marvel of productivity, friendship, community, and cowboys. But there was something missing. A sheriff. Yeah, I was kind of leading up to that. For the sake of storytelling, can you please not interrupt? Anyways, I've lost where I was going with this. You said there was something missing. There was something missing. A sheriff. The town had realized that for all these years, they were missing a vital ingredient for cowboy living. They contacted the supervisor, and he contacted me. And me! Here we are. I'm gonna be honest, Lobster Cop. The supervisor really hyped this case up. Like, there are two of us to facilitate the hiring for a management position. Detective, you read my mind. The supervisor really dropped the ball. Did you really think I'd need your help? Me neither. And as it turns out, I didn't need your help. The position has been filled. I knew the perfect boy for the job, presenting the new sheriff of Cowboy County. Sheriff Mason Mole. Yeah, that's definitely the dude that stole our notebook. Congratulations on such a speedy resolution. Also, that's the dude that we've been seeing from 1 and 2 who's been hiding. I guess I'll head back to the office. No, you cannot. Is there something you need help with? What is it? Sheriff Mason Mole. Mystery. Crime mystery. Please solve this. All hats have been stolen. You're wearing a hat. Not my hat. Town hats. Can you elaborate? All the hats in the town have been stolen. Please solve this mystery as soon as possible. Do you have any leads? No. Get to work. You heard the sheriff. Okay. Is there really no additional information? Here's your notebook. I'm sorry? Notebook. Somebody mailed it to you. Yeah, okay. I didn't even know it was missing. Not missing. It's right here. Can I ask a question? No, I'm busy. Goodbye. What a legend. You know each other? How much can you really know someone, right? Don't worry about it. Now, detective, as I am the lead investigator on this case, I trust you will follow my guidance. I didn't know you were the lead. It's a safe assumption to make. Of course. I'll be investigating leads, but I could use your assistance. What do you need? I'll handle the motive and the suspects. You handle the crime scene and methods. It's an easier task for a rookie like you. There's a map of the crime scene, a tool capable of aiding criminal activity, a key that could lead us to a clue, and a meal for the #1 best detective. Yes, detective, keep up. I'm a very hungry boy and will need sustenance to solve the mystery. I have some sandwiches I was saving for afternoon tea if you'd like them. I need a proper meal. I'll make sure to get this for you. Okay. So he'll be next to the graveyard. Case 3, Mystery of the Missing Hats. I didn't know Larry became a sheriff. He sure did. Crazy, y'all. Guess that beach life wasn't it. That's crazy. I know, right? That's nuts. Oh, wow. Boredom? No, I'm never bored, and I hate crime. Needs to be number 1. Always suspect yourself, but also believe in yourself, because being alive is confusing. What is this? Very spiky looking. Oh, this must be one of the bandits. Sherman, look at you. Your jumper, your vacant smile, those piercing eyes. Are you a model? I certainly am not. Maybe it's time to start modeling. Maybe. Or maybe it's time to solve a mystery. I don't know what you mean. I'm a detective. Is there a problem? I don't want any trouble. I'm an outlaw, you see. My name is Sherman. Authority and I don't always see eye to eye. I have no authority at all. You have the authority to steal my heart. What? Because of your good looks. Huh? It's just a little joke. Not about your looks. You look great. It was like you could steal my heart because you're so dashing. Okay. How can I help you? I'm here about the missing hats. The missing hearts? You've stolen them. Sorry, just joking. Maybe not the time for my killer sense of humor. The hats. Mine was stolen. Do you have any leads? That's what I'm here to figure out. Did you see anything suspicious over the last couple of days? I looked at a mirror. I'm suspicious looking because I'm an outlaw. Okay, we get it, bro. We get it. I'm a bit confused about how this new sheriff came into the picture. My fellow outlaw, Rhonda Dynamite, was working up the courage to ask to be the new sheriff. Clearly, she didn't get the courage in time because this new guy, Mason Mole, wandered in like he owns the place. You don't like him. Don't get me wrong, he's okay. I just don't know why he wants to be the sheriff. Cowboy County has always been a lawless land. That's the way we like it. Everybody respects and understands each other here, so I thought it would be better if the sheriff was one of us. Not saying he'll do a bad job or anything, but I just hope he keeps the county as kind as it ever was. We get it, little bro. We get it. Tell him, Molly. Tell him. We get it, little bro. We get Have you spoken to him much? He's barely said 2 words the whole time he's been settled here. I assume he's shy, so I'll give him time to settle in, but I don't know. It can be strange when someone new comes into the community. I really want to be as welcoming as possible, but I have a few concerns. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? Why are you so suspicious of the sheriff? It's not like me to be suspicious. You know me. I do not. Not yet. Winky face. What? Anyway, I just don't really understand his motives. Why is he here? Obviously, I want to trust Lobster Cop's judgment, but this new guy is so quiet and shady. Do you even know what job he did before this? I have no idea. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? Okay. The mine. Any reason why you're hanging out by the mines? I heard there's gold in there. Wow, I really like gold. I don't mean to sound insensitive, but I want to ask, is it a thing for sloths to like gold? Why do you ask? My friend Martin is a sloth and also loves gold. He made a crown out of it. Sounds heavy. Haven't really thought about it before, but yes, I think sloths do like gold, but then again, who doesn't? I find it doesn't suit my complexion. I think anything would suit your complexion. Bruh, get off my nuts, bro. I've been trying to get into the mine, but it's all blocked up. Have you tried exploding it with dynamite? That sounds really dangerous. I was thinking more along the lines of a pickaxe. Oh yeah, that would be better. I can trade you a pickaxe for a shovel. Okay. So find a pickaxe, we get a shovel. Good to know. Alright, Sherman. I like the black and white pictures too for the cowboy. old days. I found it difficult to pay attention, those eyes. What? I refuse to be charmed. This is a suspect. I can't get down there without a ladder. I'd fall and break my legs and arms and knees and head and nostrils and fingers. So I need a ladder. Another flower thing. Alright, we'll just start one place at a time. Susie. Hey you. Can you do me a favor? Depends on the favor. I can't just agree to doing you a favor. I don't even know who you are. I'm Susie Rabbit. Can you do me a favor? You're the best. Thanks. I need you to help me break into this bank. What? I will not? Dude, you already agreed to do it. I don't appreciate you lying to me. If you said you'd do me a favor, you should keep your word. I didn't agree to the favor. Now you're changing the story. Whatever, dude. Just leave me alone. Ah, man. Excuse me. Hello? It's me, the detective. They should call you the Flake, because you always flake on your promises. Oh, I'm gonna have to break in on my own now. I don't think that's a good idea. I didn't ask. Why are you breaking in anyway? Bit nosy for someone who doesn't want to help. Being nosy is my job. I don't have any ID. You only want to steal things that belong to you. Surely there's another way of getting them though. So now you want to help. Breaking in sounds dangerous. You could get hurt. I heard all these banks are booby-trapped. Why? So people don't break in. What's wrong with breaking in? The point of a bank is to keep valuables safe. If people can break in, it kind of defeats the purpose of, well, a bank. I have a piece of evidence that's vital to the missing hats case. I could really use that. I really shouldn't. What kind of evidence? It's a map. I think it might lead to where the hats are hidden. I found it this morning right after the hats were stolen. It had big letters on the top that said, "Crime map, eat after reading." I didn't eat it, obviously. Maybe there's another way to get into that vault. Okay, well, let's talk about the vault first. Let's brainstorm ideas to get in there. What about we kick the bank teller? No. Were you actually joking? Yeah, new idea. We'll find your ID. I'm pretty sure my ID is in the bank vault. Well, that's a conundrum. But there's a silver lining. We live in a town filled with outlaws. I don't live here. Surely one of the outlaws will know how to make a fake ID. That's my vault. What are they gonna do? Ban me from my own possessions? I suppose not. You'll get me a fake ID. Okay, I can do that. Alright. So what about this map? What can you tell me about it? Do you remember what it had on it? A map of the graveyard. Barely helpful. The graveyard is massive. You'd be looking forever without some guide to tell you where to go. It's super haunted up there. I wouldn't want to spend too long looking around. Do you remember anything else about the map? If you can help me get into the vault, it's all yours. Okay. Let's get out of here. So we need to get a fake ID from an outlaw. How hard could that be? Fake ID ... Yikes. For real. An ethical criminal? Alright. Who you? Craig? If you're here from the Evil Secret Society, please leave me alone. What's the Evil Secret Society? I'm actually here from the Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Where are your credentials? I'm a detective and a frog, and I'm here to solve a mystery / possible crime. Do you have any identification? Just my face. Do you have identification? No, but I'm Craig. Everybody knows me. I wouldn't normally believe you, but your appearance does seem to match what you're saying. But just know I don't trust you. I wouldn't expect you to. We just met. I'm someone that is regularly messed with. There are many different societies around here, and they all want me to join, but I'm a lone ranger. I have no interest in being a part of these secret societies. What type of secret societies are there? For starters, you got the naughty little guys. They've been after me for years. The posties are another one. They go around delivering mail. I'm not sure that's a secret society, buddy. It's more of a public service. Then why can't we open everybody's mail? Not so public if you ask me. Open your eyes. Okay, this must be skate in game. This Kappa. I know the society is the Ghost Spotters League. I think I've heard of them. Despite being a secret society, they're quite well known. To be honest with you, I said earlier that I wasn't interested in being a part of any societies, but that's only half true. The Ghost Spotters League is really exclusive, and I'm kind of bummed they never tried to recruit me. Are you a keen ghost spotter? That might be the problem. To be inducted into the league, you need to have spotted a ghost, and you haven't seen any. I don't know why I'm telling you all this. You could be anyone. It's a compelling disguise, I'll give you that. Do you know much about ghosts? I actually solved a mystery involving one. Yeah, the mystery of the haunted island, by the way. It wasn't haunted, though. So no, you could have saved this both time and just said no. Sorry, no, I don't know much about ghosts. Everybody always wants information from me. Alright. How close are you to spotting a ghost? What kind of question is that? How am I supposed to know? Ghosts aren't cool bugs, detective. You can't just spot them out and about. How does it work then? The requirements are pretty flexible. Basically, the society just needs a credible ghost sighting story or tangible proof of a ghost, like a photo. Okay, so I need a photo. The saloon has a bunch of photos, but I don't want to send in the wrong one and embarrass myself. I just don't know which ones are of ghosts and which ones are of normal photos. They're so strict. If I get my application denied 3 times, I'm banned from ever applying again. I'm on my 2nd strike. Why did you send in the first 2, or what did you send in the first 2 times? I faked them. I dressed up as a ghost and really ran fast, so it looked like a blur. They're so clever that they figured me out right away. That's how I know they're the real deal. I like your creativity, though. If you happen to stop by the saloon, could you take a look and see if you can tell which one of them photos has a ghost in it? I don't really care about actually spotting one. I just want to be part of the society. Okay. So we'll do that for him when we go into the saloon. I don't suppose there's a secret society that's dedicated to stealing hats. These societies run deep. I've barely scratched the surface of what there is to know. They run everything. Everything you've ever been. Or everywhere you've ever been, anything you've ever done, it's all dictated by the secret societies. You'd think not, but it's true. I am part of several forums dedicated to uncovering the truth. Okay. Yeah, secret forums. Craig, I just don't think that's true. Just a lack of evidence. I would say it's more like a lack of evidence of it not being true. Agree to disagree, buddy. I'll agree to be right and you agree to be wrong. Sure. Man, this guy's a dick. This like, bro, I don't want to help this guy out. He's mean. So rude. Either a conspiracy theorist or knows way more about the world than me. Can't go in there. Oh, this is the sheriff. These could come in handy. Get it? Handy. Gloves. Those are evidence. Evidence of what? Crime. I'll leave them here. No. No? Take them. Aren't they evidence? Not yet. Cool. Okay. So we got some gloves. What the? Howdy, Sheriff. How's your new position? The job, are you enjoying being the sheriff? That's great, I'm sure you'll fit right in. You know, you look really familiar. Have I seen you around before? You must have a familiar face. You're probably right. My memory plays tricks on me all the time. How'd you meet Lobster Cop? You've known each other since school? That's wild. Man, he just giving me one-worded answers. Lobster Cop is pretty hard to please. He must think highly of you to suggest you as a new sheriff. That's nice, isn't it? To have a friend who thinks the world of you? What were you doing before this? Before you became sheriff? I helped out. Helped out who? With what? Not important. I didn't mean to pry. There I go again, being nosy. Nah. He's sketchy, man. A fellow of few words. This is a cool little place. No, I don't have any money. He's scary looking. He really is, Kalen. He looks really scary. I ain't gonna lie. Good afternoon. Welcome to Cowboy County General. My name is Wendy. We have a wide range of general goods. I'm the detective. We don't stock any gear for detective work. Please feel free to browse our expansive selection. We have a wide range of general goods. Okay. We process special orders at no extra cost. I don't really need anything. Special orders have an average 2-day turnaround. That's a great turnaround. That's one of our many great policies. We are proud to offer our customers a satisfaction guarantee on all purchases. What is a satisfaction guarantee? We can guarantee that you will be either satisfied or dissatisfied with your purchase. What happens if I'm dissatisfied? That falls within our satisfaction guarantee. So I can get a refund? The satisfaction guarantee only guarantees a range of satisfaction from dissatisfied to satisfied. If your feeling towards the product doesn't fall within that range, you are entitled to a refund. Okay. I'm actually here to ask some questions about the case. We don't have cases in stock. The mystery. Stealing is not permitted. Oh my. Listen, I'm here on official business to solve this mystery. It would have been a lot easier for me if you just said that in the first place. I feel like I just spent so much time explaining the policies and values of my store. A bit embarrassing for me, really. Like, maybe in the future you just tell people what you're here for. I am not good at communicating quickly. I easily get swept up in conversation. It's fine, I just feel a bit self-conscious. You seem like an old hand at it. I'm not at all. I've only been running the shop for 7 months. 7 months? God. Can I ask you some questions? Yo, they have a ladder in the back. I want that ladder. You just started running the shop? How's it all going? I wish I could say I'm nailing it, but it honestly doesn't feel like that most of the time. The shop has been in my family for generations. I thought in my hands it'd be kind of the best it's ever been, but it's just kind of the same. The same is good. At least it's not worse than it was. Is there anything that would boost your confidence? Do you see these portraits on the wall? They're lovely. Every shop owner in my family has had a beautiful portrait created of them except for me. Mine is just a silly photo. It's a nice photo. It's not the same. I haven't got the slightest idea how I'm supposed to get someone to create a beautiful portrait. I don't even know who painted these. Maybe you could paint it. If you find anyone that wants to paint me, can you let me know? How are they supposed to know if they want to paint you if they can't see you? Take this photo of me. Okay. Just carrying around a photo of you on the off chance I find a painter who can paint you a portrait. Yeah. That's not weird at all. Okay. Alright, I don't have any questions for you. Steal the hats and sell them back to the town. The perfect crime. She wants her portrait painted. 7 months in the business. I'm not carrying around a photo of her and nobody thinks that's weird, especially not me. Yeah, totally not weird, buddy. What is this? I could use this to orient myself if I get lost in this needlessly large town. Oh, wow. Hey. Nice. Not seeing anything I can pick up. This is Rhonda Dynamite. They come from far and wide to face off with the powerful Rhonda Dynamite. That's me. Ready your weapon. It's time for us to do battle. I don't have a weapon, and I'm not super interested in doing battle. Then why are you here to face me? This is my land, Frog. You cannot just waltz in here and expect me to take it. You own this scooter barn? No, but I loiter here every day. Everybody knows this. Where have you been? Do you live under a rock? I thought a lily pad might be more suitable. Okay. I live at 100 Skeleton Street, this guy. Okay, Walter White. Did you just give me your full address? You literally just met me. Don't give your full address to strangers. How else are you gonna know where I live? You have a great point. Okay. The detective does not have a great point. Do not give your address out to strangers unless your house is super cool and you're mega rich. Then tell people where you live, because how else are they gonna know you live in a mansion? Even then, just show them a photo. Don't give them your address. Thanks for playing. Okay. I'm not sure why you're trying to fight me. Would you like me to leave? I'm enjoying having some company. What do you do? What do you do as a job? I'm the detective. I'm here to solve the case of the missing hats, just in time. When you find the culprit, bring him here. I'll beat him up. Give him a taste of these fists. Kick him in the nose. Tie their shoes together and trip them up, by the way. Tell them they're ugly. I'm an outlaw detective. I hate it when people do the wrong thing. That's the opposite of an outlaw. You're right. I think this life isn't for me anymore. To be honest with you, detective, I was meaning to apply for the sheriff position. It was filled just before I got here. By some random... His name is Mason Mole. I'm sure Lobster Cop wouldn't have given the job to just anyone. He must be very qualified. Doesn't mean he's not a rando. What makes you want to be the sheriff? I'm a natural leader. I run the outlaw group of class and style, and I love to help others. Got a problem that needs solving? I'm your girl. And I'm tough. No one's gonna mess with me. Wow. It's too late now. You could always talk to Mason Mole, show him your expertise. Maybe you could be co-sheriffs. That's a great idea. Okay, let's ask some questions. So about being the sheriff. How do you intend to become said sheriff? I will simply beat up Mason Mole. What? I'm Rhonda Dynamite. The rules don't apply to me. What did Mason Mole ever do to you? I don't know, but he's shifty. Just don't trust his face. For real. He's got a point. Please don't take the role by force. Have you tried submitting a resume? Like a list of my skills and experience? I think that would be a better option than beating up Sheriff Mason Mole. Less fun though. I don't really have the writing supplies for making a resume. If I had paper and stuff, I could probably manage it. I can get you the writing supplies, just please don't beat up the sheriff. I was just thinking about it. Okay, so what about your job? What kind of work do you do? I'd love to tell you, but I need to know I can trust you. If you're worried about me telling on you, I won't tell. My only concern today is the mystery of the missing hats. If you've stolen the hats, I will totally tell on you though. I'm a mouse of many skills. I specialize in forgery and fraud. It's mostly a lot of printing stuff out. I can forge all types of things. Could you forge a certificate that says #1 best detective? Just joking. Okay. Do you mind if I question you? So, he forges stuff. That's good to know. That'll be helpful to get into that bank. Guess let's go in the saloon. What the? Yeah. 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 So we have 2 people to talk to here. Three people, jeez. The same kid? Hey, hold on. Hey, wait a minute. Dusty, I sit and ponder, Detective. Is this theft a bad thing? Perhaps, but who are we to determine good and bad? A stolen hat is a message. Do not let yourself be shielded. The light of the sun holds more answers than we think. Answers to what? Questions. What questions? Why is it so bright out here? Why do I charge this solar-powered bobblehead? We spend so much time focused on how to find missing hats and no time considering why we had them in the first place. Sun protection. Protection from the sun? What does the sun pose to us? The sun is bad for your skin. If you stay in too long, my skin goes all crispy. I turn into a crispy fried snack. Is being crispy wrong, Detective? It's wrong for me. Who are we to determine wrong and right? I'm the Frog Detective, and I'm just a lonely poet trying to make sense of the world. Nice to meet you. You sure think about a lot of things. I think I get it wrong a lot of the time. Who are we to determine right, wrong, and right? Or right and wrong? If you don't mind me saying, you don't look too much like a cowboy. I'm Dusty. I'm an outlaw slash poet. I'm trying to compose the perfect cowboy poem. When I write it down, it gets so muddled. I'm ashamed to show even anyone. You can show me. A cowboy's life is so much fun. Sitting around on your bum. Ride a scooter, sing a tune, say a yee-haw in the afternoon. The sun is bright, their smiles shine brighter when waving at this only rider. Bruh. I give a nod and smile back too, yet I wish I could be someone new. An outlaw's life is not for me. I want to ride and be carefree. Instead, I sit and write stuff down, not fitting in with this cowboy town. That's not bad. It's beautiful. That's the perfect cowboy poem. I think I want to write a new one. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? Do you need help workshopping a perfect cowboy poem? Nobody here really gets me, you know? I'll show you what I have so far, and maybe you can help me finish it? I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal from his sack. Pause. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal from his sack. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off. Sure. And sure to get some more. But just ahead, to his shock, there was a Nessie from the lock. But just ahead, to his shock, there was a Nessie from the lock. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover the thing had gone without a trace. He waddled over, yep. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went to tell his friend Ned. The perfect poem! Thank you. Wasn't a problem at all. I had lots of fun. I feel like I understand the cowboy life a bit better now. Maybe one day I'll feel confident enough to become one myself. Since I've written you the perfect poem, I don't need my writing supplies anymore. Ooh. Every time I start a new project, I like to use new tools. Okay. So we got a writing set. I don't know who wanted this, but I'll take it. Dusty seems interesting. Not great at budgeting. He's really not, man. Alright, let's talk to the bartender first. Afternoon, what can I get for you? I'm here on official business. About the hats? I must look like a heck of a suspect. I'm the only resident without a hat. I mean, until now. That's pretty suspicious of me. I could have stolen them all out of jealousy and cooked them up in my stew. Did you steal the hats and cook them up in your stew? You bet. Everyone come get your hat, stew. I'm just pulling your leg, detective. I'm a jokester. They call me Bantering Bonnie. It's a nice nickname. I'm literally joking. They just call me Bonnie. This, yeah. Yikes. I get it now. You mentioned that you don't wear a hat? Why not? Bonnie is... Yeah. She's a little bit too much of a jokester. She ain't gonna help us at all. I just don't like the way hats look on my dress, plus I'm inside most of the time, so why bother? It's not a suspicious thing, lol. Okay, lol. I know a lot about Cowboy County. Why are we yelling? Is it okay if I talk normally? It was just a joke. Okay. My job here isn't just to run the saloon, I'm also a keen historian for Cowboy County. Despite my hilarious nature, I take the role very seriously. Did you know that the graveyard up on the hill is gravely haunted? It's gravely haunted graveyard? That's what I said. I have tons of stories and photographs. You can check them out. Okay. Ghost photos. Do you know much about the photos here? They're haunted. I don't know if I believe it, but you're welcome to take a look. What about the hat stew? You didn't actually make hat stew, did you? I am making stew. It's the only way I can think of to get regular customers back. They're around, but I think they got a bit scared off. Artists? They hang around all day creating things and finding themselves. I miss the rootin' tootin' cowboy bootin' times we used to have. I like the cartoon section of the newspaper, if that counts. Alright, we get it, bro. We get it. We get it. Carrots? Ooh, so we can get those carrots and bring it right back to her. Cool. Edible cactus flowers. Okay. Well, at least Bonnie gave us some stuff that we can go do. She's joking. Allegedly doesn't wear hats. Hates creativity. Alright, let's talk to this guy first, actually. Pistol. But isn't the frog of the hour? Maybe the frog of 1.5 hours if we're being generous. 45 minutes if you're speedy. Get what I mean? It's good to see you. Not in person now. I've sent you several emails asking to illustrate your frog blog. You must be Pistol. Finest artist in all of the Cowboy County and potentially the world. It's a shame we haven't been able to work together. Your stories come to me so visually. I do not have $1 million money to pay you with. It's actually $2 million. It's no matter. Simply keep saving up and you'll be able to afford my work one day. Are you working on something? It's clearly a, I've lost my artistic touch. I'm sure it's just a bit of a creative block. I clicked on a banner on cyberspace and it took me to a strange website. Click here for an epic video of a worm who is buff. When it loaded, it was just a scary picture of a witch. It made a loud cackling noise and the screen just said, "You just got a curse on you." Yikes. Ever since then, I've lost. When did that happen? I don't mean to doubt you, but are you sure it wasn't just a prank? That witch was really scary. Did they have any specifics? How do you know about the curse is on your artistic talents? It's been 3 hours and I still haven't found my latest muse. A subject that piques my interest. Every day I find one, today I haven't seen anything. Okay. Can you tell me more about this curse? I wanted to see a video and I was tricked. Okay. I clicked on the banner and it said I was the 1000th visitor and I won 100,000 money. They asked for my banking information and I gave it to them. You did what? Bruh. I bought this new outfit? Nah. No, that sounds really sketchy. You mentioned eating a muse? I'm cursed to never have one. It's only been a few hours. Don't give up. What if I could help you find one? Maybe you could draw me? If you could find me a photograph of something compelling to draw. Oh, I have an idea. Yeah, I actually already have a photograph. Here you go. Is this Wendy from the store? It'd be my absolute pleasure to paint this. Alright. I thought you said it was scary. I don't think I said that. I'm really brave. Alright, we get it, bro. We get it. 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 Wow, that's not bad at all. I'm so proud of it. What are you gonna do with it now? This is just a warm-up. You can keep this portrait. Or throw it out. I don't mind. Talent was inside of you all along. Wow. Alright, so that's everything from him. Maybe hats are hard to paint? A muse and some internet safety lessons. 2 million money is a small price to pay for art? Sure it is. Alright, let's go ahead and get this. So we got those carrots. And then give her the portrait. She'll probably give us a ladder. You're not gonna believe this. I managed to get you a portrait. Pistol the painter saw your photo and he thought you were the perfect muse. Here you go. Wow. It's great. He's so talented. How much do I owe him? No charge. He was just glad to be free of the witch's cyberspace curse. It's a whole thing. Don't worry about it. Thank you so much for getting this portrait for me. What can I give you for the trouble? Take this ladder. Yep. You'll barely notice you're holding it, I promise. Yeah, okay. Right. Okay, so we got rid of the portrait, but at least we got the ladder. And her stuff is all the way done. Dang, we're kind of getting through this fairly quickly. Okay, so yeah, I can't pick up anything. Ooh. Oh, that's what the gloves are for. Okay, I gotcha. Now I know. Let's use the ladder on this and climb down. There's a key down here. People are so careless nowadays. Ever heard of a keychain? This guy. I keep spitting though. So we got a key. Not only is this ladder perfect for climbing down, I can also use it for climbing up. Lucky me. Wow. Alright, so we got the key. I still need a pickaxe. Alright, so we got that one. Now there's like 2 more we gotta find, I think. I don't know where they're at. We'll have to go look them. There's one. Alright, we just need to find one more. There it is. Okay, and that's all 4. So we got the carrots, we got the flowers. We also have a writing set. I don't know who wants that. Okay. There's your carrots. You're the best. How'd you manage that? I simply went next door and bought some. Alright, and here's the cactus flowers. I really wish you told me that cactus flowers is so hard to get I nearly pricked myself. That's not funny at all. It's not hilarious. That would have hurt. It would have. Good thing I managed to find some gloves. Would you look at that? You got all the ingredients. It's pretty simple. What's wrong? Feels a little condescending. All I did was pick some flowers and go to the store. That's more than I did, I suppose. Alright. So now we got some stews. We got the stew, the key. We need the map from the bank. That's right. We still need that fake ID. I'm assuming our little writing utensils we could give to this guy so he can make a fake ID for us. Yeah. Have some writing supplies. Help to compose a beautiful poem. Thank you for getting those writing supplies. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. We all can't be Rhonda Dynamite. Alright, a fake ID for Susie. You mentioned you can forge identification. I was wondering if you could help me out. I need to get a fake ID made for Susie. Do you want to know what it's for? Not interested. I'll get that ready for you. Alright. So now we'll have the fake ID. Alright. Appreciate. So that's Rhonda Dynamite all done. Yeah, buddy. So now we can go over to Susie. Give her the fake ID. Before I give you this, just know that this makes me very uncomfortable, but know how important it is for me to solve this case and impress Lobster Cop. Here is your fake ID. I don't think it looks realistic at all, but it should be enough to get you in. Wow. You don't need to tell anyone. Detective helped me break into a bank. No. They should call you the burglar. That's crazy. And I got my real ID out, so I won't be breaking the rules. Thanks for the map. Alright. All I need now is a pickaxe. Who still needs to be helped? Definitive proof of a ghost. I need definitive proof of a ghost for Craig. Okay. How would one get that? You said the saloon, didn't you? Guess I could just take. What would count as a ghost photo? I'm assuming this. This is the most haunted of them all. This rabbit was a real mean guy. He would put banana peels out for people to trip on, give people wedgies. This guy was a sheriff about 80 years ago. Is this a ghost? That's a photo of a visitor from about a year ago. They came and changed all the colors. Okay. So they're still alive. What about this one? Surely it has to be a ghost photo. That's old Snappy Fresh. She was one of the original gold miners. It's old and creepy. It totally fits the description. He's still alive. How could he be a ghost? 130. Yeah. Maybe it's this one then? Mark? I wish Mark was a ghost. That's my ex-husband. Oh. A pretty personal question. He's not really my ex-husband. I actually don't know who that is, but I call him Mark. I think that photo's over 50 years old. Okay. So that's not haunted. So this surely must be haunted. That's totally haunted behavior. Or maybe she's mourning. You ever think about that? Then why is she smiling? That's Betsy, one of the first shop owners here in Cowboy County. She sold all these gravestones to residents of the town. So none of these are haunted then. My ears? What was that? Was this one here before? I don't remember. It has such a strange energy. I suddenly feel really chilly when I look at it. He's handsome yet cold, like he's seen too much. A man who has lived 1,000 lives. There's a kindness to him, but also a great mystery. I think this is a haunted photo. Okay. Alright, so now that that's done, let's take that back to Craig. Can I ask you some questions? Here you go, buddy. Take a look at all the photos, and I think this one's a ghost. Bonnie helped me out by telling the stories of all of them. The rest of them seem pretty normal, but this one is something else. Okay. A pickaxe, bet. Why do you have a pickaxe? What's it to you? Can't I just carry one around? Is there something wrong with that? I guess not, but usually when people give stuff to me, they have some reason for having it in the first place. Do people give stuff to you often? Yeah, pretty often. Okay. Just one more mystery that will haunt me for the rest of my days. I'm done. So we got... Excuse me, we got a pickaxe. And so... Now... we can go take this and get the shovel, and then go to the lobster cop and probably get close to finishing up this case. After about 2 hours, 45 minutes into this game so far. Here you go. You mentioned you wanted a pickaxe, right? I have one here if you'd be willing to trade it for the shovel. I could also trade for a nice dinner, just you and I. I'll take the shovel, buddy. Listen. Listen, I'm here to solve a case. I hope he didn't do it. That's all we have to say. Alright, buddy. Are you finished? Did you find all the things I asked for? I think so. Map of the crime scene. Looks like a map of the graveyard. That could be it. A tool capable of aiding. A shovel. A key that will lead us to a clue. And a meal. This rookie came through. Nice work. Thank you. You go ahead and check out the crime scene. I'll be right behind you. Okay. Here goes nothing. Wow. That's not sketchy at all. This is where the hats are hidden. An odd crime if you'll ask me. Wish I could figure out the motive. It doesn't make any sense. It's like someone just toying with us for some reason. Yep, I found him. I'm sure everyone would be so relieved to have him back. I'll take him back to town. Sure is nice to have a simple resolution of this mystery. Wow. Here comes the detective now, just in time for the town meeting to begin. The first order of business is poem. Please read a poem. Oh no. Hello, I would like you to read my poem. This is my first time performing a poem and I am nervous. Please do not laugh. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal from his sack. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off to get some more. But just ahead, to his shock, there was a Nessie from the lock. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover the thing had gone without a trace. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went to tell his friend Ned. Wow. Good for him, man. Thank you for the poem. Next order of business, crime solved. I'm pleased to announce I have recovered. I'll stop you right there, detective. I am pleased to announce I have found the culprit of the case of the missing hats. I worked hard to come to this conclusion, so I trust I will have your full attention as I go through the facts. Earlier today, I had the pleasure of appointing Mason Mole the title of sheriff. Everybody likes this. This is a universally loved decision. Shortly after the detective arrived. That's me. As soon as the detective arrived, I'm sure you all noticed your hats go missing. It's a great sadness I have to tell you that the culprit of this crime, a hat-stealing monster of Cowboy County, is none other than the second best frog detective. So that must have been, I guess someone took a picture of us while we were digging up the hats. Yeah, he's gonna show it. Yep. This is a mistake. I was digging him up because I found their location. Then why do you look so mischievous? I don't. Someone drew eyebrows on me. I don't even have eyebrows. You have a big motive. What motive? You've come into a town that prides itself on hats. It's a well-known fact that you cannot wear hats. Weird head shape. Because of your weird head shape, I don't mind if other people wear hats. Seems to me you do, detective. Why else would you steal the hats and hide them where nobody would ever find them? Tell it to the judge. That's a good point. We haven't seen a crime like this in our society before. We'll have to invent a punishment. Bad room? More of an ominous concept. We put Frog Detective in the bad room for punishment of crime. An excellent if shocking idea, Sheriff Mason Mole. We will construct the bad room at once. It's in my office. Well, geez. 1 year of living in the bad room? Oh my gosh. Yo. This just got like really dark. Wow. Bro, this is some BS, man. Framed, by the way. Bro, that can't be the end of the game.
Just wanna go home to Slippery.
Bro, are you serious? What kind of an ending was that? No. Bruh. Nah. Nah, that can't be it.
Here I go,
Nah.
just singing my song.
Nah. Well, same, Caitlin, same. There's no way. There's no way they're gonna end it like that. That's gotta be... There's gotta be more.
Remember what I've done. Can anyone hear me? Does anyone
I can't skip anything.
that life was fair?
Nah. Nah. There's gonna be more. There's no way.
Just wanna go home to Slippery Pond.
Special apologies to the Frog Detective fans.
Life goes.
Kylie Minogue, I feel like she'd be upset.
I've been in here for
The following credits are from Degrassi, The Next Generation, Season 6, Episode 11. Who? What? I never watched Degrassi, so I don't know. But okay.
Took my time in learning how to be the best. So what comes now? Can't remember not doing right. But while I'm here, maybe
Bro, they actually doing this.
just wanna go home.
Poor Frog Detective, man. He's really gonna have to sit in there for a full year.
And life
It's
goes.
messed up.
I've been in here for far too long.
You would think the town would do something, considering he came into town and helped everyone out.
Song. Slay.
Like, there's no way. Oh, there we go. It's hour number 1 of my time in the bad room. I know that I am innocent. Unfortunately, because the number one best detective put me here, no one will believe me. That's what you get for being second best. I'm not sure anybody reads my frog blog anymore because of my alleged crimes, but if you are reading, thank you. I hope to prove my innocence in the case of the hat theft and return to being as good of a detective as I can be. I'm not sure why Sheriff Mason Mullis framed me, but my hope is that it's all one big misunderstanding, as is the case with most of the mysteries I'm involved in. It would really hurt my feelings to know that he did this on purpose. I am grateful that Lobster Cop has given me access to a computer so I can continue to write my blog posts, though I must say I'm not sure if I'll have much to write about here. Thank you for reading, Frog Detective X. That's sad, man. Oh yeah, the mystery monkey. The goat! Can't believe this. What's going on? I'm reading the latest frog blog post. I was so excited to see how the detective solved the mystery in Cowboy County. This mayonnaise said. But I can't believe it. The detective's been framed for a crime. Crime is real? Let's not jump to any conclusions. What do? We get back to our science work? I can't possibly concentrate on our scientific discoveries in these conditions. I have to help him. I'll have to solve the mystery myself. Oh? Bruh, your internet's been messing up, yes? Freaking Comcuck, man. Why is it every time you be trying to do a marathon, your internet messes up, bro? Every time. Like, that's actually bullshit. Look after the lab, Mo. I'm not coming back until I've proven the detective's innocence. I checked for outages and there are none. Hoping the internet will come back. Sure, yeah, hopefully it will. That sucks, man. Cause I know you wanna do your 12-hour, you know? Streets needed that. Can I help you? My name is Mystery Monkey. We talked on the phone a while back about the mystery of the haunted island. How could I forget? I realize it's highly unusual, but I'm here about one of your detectives. Inspector Iguana? None of those. I'm here about Frog Detective, our second best detective. Detective isn't around right now. I sent my top 2 investigators to help over in Cowboy County. You haven't heard? Detective has been framed for a crime over in Cowboy County. You know what's tough? What? We here after AS's crack. Yo, what's that, Phoenix? What's that, Chi-Chi? Hope you're doing well, man. Right, yeah, sure you were, but nah. Sure you were. The cap on this app, that's crazy. That's terrible news. How can you be so sure it's a setup? The story doesn't add up, and I know Frog Detective would never do something so horrible as steal the town's hats. There is a clear motive. I know, but it's so out of character. Even if the detective is guilty, the punishment is really harsh. The detective has been sent to the bad room. What's the bad room? It's something Sheriff Mason Mole invented. I've seen him around before, just sort of loitering around the offices. A kind of shady guy hanging on Martin's Island back when we were there to investigate. He arrived before the detective, but I didn't get a chance to catch his name. He didn't even say hello. When I saw his photo, I knew right away something was amiss. I know it's a big ask, but do you mind if I snoop around in Frog Detective's office? No, he wasn't. Exactly. I'm still in the lad, and that's right, buddy. You ain't slick. Nah. You ain't slick, buddy. Okay, so now we're playing as Mystery Monkey. We gotta prove Fraud Detective's innocence. Doing good, chilling. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Just chilling. Playing this game. Clue detecting powder. How convenient. I'll just spread this powder around and take another look for clues. Wow. Oh? He must have went in here. What could a lobster cop be hiding? That's my notebook. A copy of the detective's notebook? Lobster cop and Mason Mole? A note. It reads, "Hello, Lobster Cop. It is me, your bestie forever, Mason Mole. I've done what you've asked. It was not easy to trail the detective unnoticed, but I think I did a great job. I fear that your suspicions are correct and that Fraud Detective is on the right track to overtaking your position as #1 best detective. If you keep pretending to solve the mysteries instead of actually solving them, the supervisor will eventually notice. So I've taken his notebook. Inside are some great insights to how the detective works through a case. Maybe you can read and learn. But it may not be enough. As the detective gets better and better, your position as #1 is threatened. I think it's time to enact the plan you came up with. It's devious and mean and not very nice. But if you want to be the best, you have to get rid of the best." Game plan for tonight? This and anything else after? Yeah, after we beat this game, we're going to beat another game called Figment 2 Creed Valley. If we got time after that, we're going to start another game. Depending on the time, it'll most likely be Last Case of Benedict Fox. It's about a 11-hour game, but it's like 9 gigs, and I've been needing to knock it out. And so, yeah, that'll be game 180. This is 178 of the year. I need to get to the supervisor and head to Cowboy County. There's been a terrible misjustice. Technically, there's 3 games in this one game, but I'm just counting it as one. Yeah, he is, Ollie. Howdy, folks. What brings you to Cowboy County so late? This is our turf, so you better have a good reason. We don't want any trouble. We're here about our good friend, the Frog Detective. The duality of frog. How can one be so kind, so poetic, and thoughtful, also be a stealer of all our hats? I knew that man wouldn't pull through the marathon. Apparently his internet started messing up, Ollie. You know what would be perfect? What? A frog so pretty, so alluring, and yet I really trusted Frog Detective, that snake. If you completed 100, man, I wish. It would be really cool to complete 187 games though. One for every single plat I've ever earned. If I didn't play so many long games this year, yeah, I would have hit it. Aren't you a bandit? So you live outside the law. When there's no laws, it makes it pretty easy. Doesn't matter anyway, Frog Detective is innocent. We all saw the photo. Those furrowed bros tell the whole story. Frog Detective doesn't even have eyebrows, so those were stolen too. No, you're mistaken. Mystery Monkey found all the evidence. Who's Mystery Monkey? That's me. You may have read my comments before on Frog Detective's Frog blog. I'm a pretty active user. Blogs are still a thing? Not so much a mistake, it was a setup. I have reason to believe Sheriff Mason Mole and Lobster Cop coordinated the takedown of our beloved Frog Detective. Who would do that? Someone very jealous. If you could point us in the direction of where he's being held, that would help out a lot. Okay, if you're quiet, you should be able to sneak in. Alright, we gotta break in. Mr. Monkey, supervisor, what are you doing here? I don't know I was allowed visitors in bedroom or that anyone would want to visit me. We're here to bust you out. I hate to say this, but what? Mr. Monkey has proof you were framed. I knew it. Sheriff Mason Mole was up to something. It's not just him, detective. Hey, thoughts, Ollie? It was good, wasn't it? It was a good movie. It was funny. You laughed. You had a good time. Wasn't bad. Solid movie, right? You didn't like it? What? Man. What didn't you like about it? It's not because of all that stuff. Why didn't you like it? Sorry to tell you that I believe Lobster Cop and Mason Mole playing this all along. Can't be. He's #1 best detective. Why would he try to frame me? It's hard to know for sure until we ask, but it looks like he has been dealing with a bad case of jealousy. He's envious of you. It's time to shift your understanding of the world, detective. Not everyone is out to do a good job and solve mysteries like you. Let's wait until dawn and confront him. It is because of that stuff, this man. You thought the plot was dumb? It's like the whole premise of a Barbie movie's dumb. It's supposed to be dumb. It's supposed to be. That movie never once takes itself seriously. It's supposed to be a silly movie. I mean, hell, the first 20 minutes she's taking a shower and like acting like there's water coming out, or taking a cup and drinking, but nothing's coming out of the cup. It's not supposed to be taken seriously. The story does go a little off the rails, but I like it for that, to be honest. It's different. It's unique. It's better than half these movies that come out nowadays. But oh well. At least you watched it, you know? Better than blindly hating on it without watching it, you know? I was expecting a fun movie, not lots of exposition. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me. You lying. You lying. Thoughts? Thoughts, buddy? What's the meaning of this? Only I get to call town meetings. I've called this town meeting for a very important purpose. I have some news about the hat stealing case. But it's closed. I solved it. Haven't seen it, but it won a lot of awards. Remember hearing about it? Yeah, it's won a lot of awards. It's worth watching. Just for Michael Cera's character alone. I prefer the Lego movie. It kind of does the same thing. See, I've never watched the Lego movies. Sephiroth gotta be top 5 video game villains ever. Oh, word? Please give your attention to Mystery Monkey for just a moment. Thank you, town, for meeting us here on such short notice. I have an important question to ask you. How long have you and Lobster Cop been scheming to bring down Frog Detective? This is ridiculous. I found the secret drawer in your office. Please stop trying to invent crimes. Crime is not real. As I was saying, I found your secret drawer. I found the letter that Mason Mole wrote to you. I knew I should have detailed my schemes on paper. Sheriff Mason Mole has been tailing the detective since I called for help with the mystery of the haunted island. Before playing any of the FF games, that's all I knew about it. It was about Sephiroth, yeah. That's what usually everybody knows about, just him. As the lead scientist on the island at the time, I can confirm I had several reported sightings of Mason Mole sneaking around like a slippery snake. Why didn't you tell me? It feels like someone sneaking around the island is kind of relevant to that case. I was too starstruck. In any case, I contacted my friend Carlos, who runs the shop over in Morlock Woods. He also confirmed a sighting of Mason Mole hiding behind his shop. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have reason to believe you were hired by Lobster Cop to follow the detective. Tough. Tough. This is all a mistake. It's time for us to come clean. Ever since you moved in next door, I've felt threatened. You're so methodical in your case. I would read your blogs and go green with envy. I've been #1 best detective for so long I grew complacent. Every time the supervisor had a mystery to solve, I began to believe I wouldn't be able to do it and pass it on to you. I just began to pretend to solve mysteries, hoping the supervisor wouldn't notice. I was so embarrassed of myself and angry at you. But Lobster Cop, your investigative abilities far outweigh mine. Maybe they used to, but I became so focused on my own shortcomings that my work suffered. Mason Mole was there for me. Having friends is so important that we were a bad influence. I needed work, and so I suggested to the Lobster Cop that I should help take you down. I'm ashamed that it got to that point. Instead of asking for your help or swallowing my pride, I let jealousy get the best of me. How did you frame him? When I arrived in town, I sneakily stole all the hats and quickly buried them. I wrote a map to find where they were buried, but I didn't find the map. Susie did. Once you had the resources to dig up the hats, and Lobster Cop had a clear alibi, I waited in place to take your photo. I was eating a delicious meal. I'm ashamed to say that I also drew evil eyebrows on the photo of yours. What I don't understand is why you had to put me in a bedroom. Framing me was bad enough, but you made a whole room for me to be trapped in? That's so unusually cruel. Putting somebody into a room, whether they did a naughty thing or not, seems really harsh and unfair. How is someone supposed to grow from their mistakes if they're just sitting around trapped? It's a terrible idea. Lobster Cop, Mason Mole. You've done something very serious and mean. Something similar to a crime. Our society doesn't have strategies in place to deal with things like this. There needs to be consequences. You've abused your power in ways that I cannot begin to comprehend. You enabled and encouraged this. I think the appropriate course of action is to remove Lobster Cop from the detective agency. You should change career paths for your own good. Ooh. I will hand in my badge and gun. Gun? This dude had a gun? Mate. I gave him the gun. Please hand that in. I have an idea of what you could do as a job. Why don't you talk to Barney about joining the post office? Lobster Posty has a nice ring to it. Can I join too? It's settled. Lobster Posty, Posty Mason Mole, do you have anything to say to the detective? I'm sincerely sorry for what I did to you, detective. It was mean, rude, evil, and just simply not nice. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I hope with time I can prove myself as a great postie and right some of the wrongs I've done. And Sephiroth in that music, yeah, the music is really good. And Vader in Star Wars, even if you ain't a fan, never seen it, you just know Vader. Exactly, yeah. That's because more villains are more iconic than most protagonists in games. Detective, any media. You know, more people know about Darth Vader than Luke Skywalker. I mean, people know about Luke Skywalker, but you just know Darth Vader more. Or, you know Darth Vader more than, like, Han Solo. Acted poorly and encouraged behavior that I shouldn't have. I'm gonna channel that energy into being a postie, and please rest assured you will never have a late parcel again. Wow. Looks like things are wrapping up quite nicely. Now that that's all sorted, I have an announcement to make. Lobster Cop is no longer the #1 best detective. After some impeccable detective work on this case, I'm really pleased to announce the new #1 best detective. Congratulations to Mystery Monkey. Wow, congrats. I'll have to shut down my research facility so I can investigate full time. You can move into my old office. There's already a bunch of trophies in there for you to keep. What an honor to work next door to the #1 best detective. Again, this calls for a celebration. Lobster Posty, Posty Mason Mole, you're invited too. Alright, let's go to the saloon and have ourselves a little boogie session. But that's so there was 3 games in this one. This was a 3rd case file. It only took us about 3 hours, 15 minutes to beat it. It was a cool little set of games, you know. The dialogue was really nice. I liked how it didn't like take itself too seriously for a lot of it. I liked the Wild West setting. I just think it dragged a bit too much. I think 2 was kind of the perfect balance. But I liked the story in 3 more, if that makes sense. I really liked how like it just ended, or it seemed like it was gonna end at him inside that bathroom and whatnot. And it was cool that they had Mason Mole and all of the other games and stuff like that. And yeah, it was just a cool little game. OST was pretty solid too. Especially in the Wild West stuff. And yeah, gives me Bug Snacks vibes. Still gotta play that. Maybe someday. Overall, I'll probably get about 7.5-ish. It's between a 7 and 8. It's still a pretty cool little game though. You know? But let's see if there's anything else. Also, it's cool when you finish up these, you get this stuff. We never got to see this. But yeah, this was the first game, this was the second game, and this is what we just saw. Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency, Frog Detective speaking. How may I solve your mystery? Hey, Frog Detective. Happy birthday. I know it's your birthday, but I have a really difficult case I can't crack. This one's a doozy. Could you help me out? Wow. Okay. Let's do that. What's that, buddy? Dang, look at him. He's already been to all of them places. Hey, detective. Well, if it isn't Mystery Monkey 49. Good to see you, Frog Detective 03. Just a joke. Are there 2 other Frog Detectives? I don't know, I was just joking. You got me worried. That really stresses me out. Frog Detective 1, 2, and now 3? How do you feel with 48? How do you think I feel with 48 other Mystery Monkeys? Thanks for meeting me here. Case information is in the other room. Just head down the hallway and I'll meet you there. Okay. Oh, this must be his birthday surprise. Yeah. Wow. What's everyone doing here? We all appreciate everything you've done for us. Our town has never been so peaceful. Thanks, Susan. Thanks, Martin. Thanks, Findlay. Technically, you never heard a ghost. We heard it's your birthday, so we all arranged to come here and surprise you. That's not all. We got you a present. It should be coming any minute now. I ordered it on Whizbang. Yikes. Oh? Is that for me? Are you serious, bro? I can't wear hats due to my head shape. Why don't you just try it on? Yo! It's a hat that fits. Wow. The sucker's crying. That was cool, man. Aww. It's a fun little set of games. You gotta check them all out. You know? This man AES was slandering me for playing it. And you know what? I'm glad I did. Because I'm gonna say it right here, right now. This game clears Planet of Lana. AES's Game of the Year this year, by the way. Right, AES, tell them if you're still here. What's up? Oh my. I said it. I said it. I said it, little bro. I said it. Finally got a sponsorship deal of Dr. Tight Smiles for celebrating Craig's acceptance at a Ghost Spotters family reunion. So much wool was shed. Gross. Thanks for our date. I had so much fun. Bruh. So they did end up going on a date. So handy to have a muse right next door to the saloon. Can't tell what I'm up to, but it's very cool and secrety. I'm the sheriff now. Oh, that's cool. So he became the sheriff. Or, well, she did. This Ralph on the beach finally convinced Carlos to take a holiday. Good for him, bro. He has his shop staying up 24/7. Yikes. We are not the same guy. Right. My first day of cowboy school. Wow. Employee of the month at the post office. Thanks. Who's what did they say for this? Oh yeah, the koala who wanted the magnet. Yeah. There's so many shells down here. Well wishes from the deep blue sea orbit. We performed together at the latest dance contest. We came third. Yo, good for them, man. There goes Mary. Too busy signing autographs right now. Talk later. Still can't believe she extorted me. I broke my leg. That sucks. I literally have not left the hot tub since you were here. Bruh. Amendment is next. It sure is, Ollie. Wait. Hey, wait a minute. Finally met my hero lobster lobster posting. Wow. Cool little game, man. The end. And yeah, so they didn't make a fourth game. It was just these 3 stories. So we saw the entire mystery saga, basically. But we'll see if there's anything else, just to make sure. Because sometimes there is. There sure isn't. Alright, man. Well, like I said, cool little series. Wait, what is this? Wait, hold on. Our sales for this business quarter are not high enough. Why are people not purchasing our computer games for the holiday season? Our products need to be more commercial. There's no time to waste. We need something that the kids will connect to. Kids like scooters, right? Those are trendy, right? As we know, I am much too lazy to make a game on such short notice. I say we send this to an outsourcing company. Let the consumers think that Worm Club made it. Those fools will buy anything we sell them. We're going to be rich. This year, our Christmas tree is going to be significantly larger than any Christmas tree we've ever had before. Worm regards, Grace. The tricks portrayed in this game are not dangerous and difficult and should be attempted without proper what? I guess this is a teaser to their next game? Or maybe it's just what? Bruh, your favorite game could never. Crazy. Bro, this thing's kind of loud. Oh my. Crazy how we got this before we got a new Tony Hawk game. Nuts. Are you serious? Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Oh my. Man. I've only got like 200 score right now, bro. Oh, I've almost got that. Ooh, that was kind of clean. Oh, that would have been 18,000. Are you serious? Bruh. Okay, almost 50,000. Hey, that ain't bad. Hey, Loki. Okay, I'm done. I just wanted to see what that was. That's a cool little side mode that they had. Just for fun. I guess that's just something they kind of added with like the whole trilogy and stuff. But yeah, I think this is easily about a 7.5-ish, maybe an 8-ish game. A lot of fun, man. Glad I got to check it out. But yeah, that's Fraud Detective, the entire mystery, beated, deleted, and another game, once again, off the list.